What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Vic Play-by-Play here. We are back for another Lakers basketball game. I am Victor, and we are here as the Lakers are trying to end their 5-game losing streak of this season, and it's the first game of a 5-game road trip for the Los Angeles Lakers as they're going to take on Chicago Bulls in Chicago. Lakers hurt very, very badly by that injury bug. I mean, now you have Brandon Ingram, who is out because of a blood clot that was found in his shoulder, so he has been shut down for the rest of the season. Hopefully, Brandon Ingram can return healthy and well, and hopefully there's anything drastic or similar to his situation like Chris Bosh, where he's not even able to play basketball anymore because of the health concerns that can, occur with him playing. So hopefully, very, very speedy recovery for Brandon Ingram. Hopefully he is okay. As we have the game almost about to start right here. Lakers having a starting lineup of Rajon Rondo, Reggie Bullock, JaVale McGee, LeBron James. And also got a few of the older veterans right here. And then actually there's going to be a familiar face that we got to see last year. As we actually have Andre Ingram. Not going to disrespect the guy's name. Andre Ingram from the South Bay Lakers, the G League team here in Los Angeles. He is going to be part of the Lakers rotation tonight. They just signed him to a 10-day contract. And we have Kuzma as the final spot of the starting 5. He was questionable all day today, but now he is back from an ankle injury, and the tip-off is off. It's going to go to the Chicago Bulls. So the Bulls will have first possession of this game, as we have Markkanen passing it off to Otto Porter. Acquired Porter in that trade deadline a few weeks ago, trying to help this team rebuild. They are currently with the 4th worst record in the league, as Markkanen tries a three-pointer, not able to hit, and JaVale McGee gets the first rebound of the game. Now LeBron James with the ball, getting a loud boo from the Chicago crowd, as Rajon Rondo near the elbow, alley-oops it right over to JaVale McGee. Easy two-hand flush for McGee, starting this scoring off for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers are up 2-0. Here comes the ball movement. Chris Dunn bouncing it over to Robin Lopez. Lopez looking for his teammates. Now Chris Dunn has it. Tries to bounce it over to Robin Lopez. He wasn't ready for the pass. Turnover. Here come the Lakers. LeBron tried to give it off to JaVale McGee, and it gets deflected. Archidicano giving it off to Otto Porter, who pulls up, tries the three, and he drains that one in for the Chicago Bulls for their first bucket. And now the Bulls are up by 1, 3-2. So here comes Rajon Rondo for the Los Angeles Lakers, getting a screen by Kuzma. He's got the big man, Markkanen, on him, but he ends up passing off to Kuzma, who pulls that trigger for 3, but he's not able to hit. Comes up way short on that three-point attempt. So now here come the Bulls. On the other end, Chris Dunn alley-oops it right over to Markkanen, but he blows the layup. Not even close. Probably the reach of JaVale McGee that affected that shot. Great job by McGee, as LeBron James, guarded by Robin Lopez, has a lot of space, ends up taking that one from beyond the arc, but he's not able to knock it down, as Archidicano has another rebound for the Chicago Bulls. The score remains 3-2. Lakers are down by 1. Both of these teams are out of playoff contention, as Robin Lopez attacks baseline. Now he's got the smaller Reggie Bullock in front of him. That's not going to affect his shot, as he goes right to the rim, and he dunks it down with one hand. Easy move by Robin Lopez, giving the Chicago Bulls a 3-point lead. The score is 5-2. Already a minute and a half played into this first quarter, as LeBron James has it in the corner. No Zach LaVine for the Chicago Bulls. As for the Lakers, like I mentioned earlier, no Brandon Ingram or Lonzo Ball, as LeBron James bounces it right over to Kuzma, pulls it from beyond the arc, and he's not able to hit on his second three-point attempt. So the score is 5-2. Lakers are down by 3. Chris Dunn trying to slice through the defense. Beautiful backdoor find to Ryan Archidicano. And now timeout by Luke Walton. Already not happy with the Laker defense. Now the Lakers are down by 5 points. The score is 7-2. 9 minutes and 19 seconds left in this first quarter between the Lakers and the Chicago Bulls, as we go to a timeout break between these two teams. Lakers, like I mentioned before, missing a lot of their young talent in Brandon Ingram and Lonzo Ball. You also have guys that are questionable tonight that we're not going to be able to play, as Tyson Chandler and Lance Stevenson, both dealing with injuries. So this team has just been plagued with a lot of injuries that have just affected their momentum. I mean, one of the key moments that you're always going to remember from this regular season, the first regular season of LeBron James in Los Angeles, is the fact that they were in 4th place on Christmas Day when they took down the Golden State Warriors. And when LeBron James came down with that injury, everything went downhill for this Laker team. And then what made it worse was the trade deadline. So much speculation, so many reports, so many rumors of the young squad being traded, of the whole team practically being traded for one guy in Anthony Davis. And that just messed up all of the chemistry that the Lakers had in order to make a playoff push. Now, Lakers are just trying to see if they can get a good spot in the NBA draft that is coming up in the summer. Try to get a good prospect to see if they can use that for a trade, or just kind of pull in another player that they've been able to do the last couple of years. They've pulled special players. I mean, even players that they've given up, like D'Angelo Russell, how he's just been performing with the Brooklyn Nets. You have guys like Julius Randle, who has just been having a great year with the New Orleans Pelicans. Pelicans haven't been doing good, but Julius Randle has. And you have guys like Lonzo Ball. In his absence, I mean, the team went from like probably top 10 defensively to now all the way to the bottom half. They have not been able to just step up on the defensive end and make a consistent effort. And it's hurt them. It's hurt them with all these losses. They're currently on a 5-game losing streak. LeBron James actually has never been on a 6-game losing streak in all of his years since 2006. So I'm pretty sure he knows that stat, and he does not want to make it 6 losses in a row. As we have the game coming back on now, Lakers are down by 5 points. 7-2 is the score. 9 minutes and 19 seconds left in this first quarter between the Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. This is the first road trip of a 5-game road trip for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their final long road trip of the regular season. They're showing Luke Walton. Lakers are 2-7 since the All-Star break. Not a good start, as they show Jim Boylen, who is 5-5 as the head coach since the All-Star break. As we have the game coming back on, Lakers are able to finally get a bucket, and now the score is 7-4. So now here come the Bulls. Robin Lopez working in the post against JaVale McGee. Not able to hit on that floater sky hook by Robin Lopez. So now LeBron James with the ball. Pass it around. Let's see how well the Lakers can try to move the ball around. Try to get some easy buckets and move the defense of the Chicago Bulls. Bulls, currently their defense, 29th in the NBA. Actually, that's their offense. Their defense also not far behind. As JaVale McGee has it, he tries his own floater over Robin Lopez, but he comes up short. So the score is 7-4. Lakers are down by 3. 8 minutes, 30 seconds left in this first quarter. Chris Dunn going to his left. Nice hesitation. Goes straight to the rim. Couldn't get that one high enough to the rim, but Mark Cannon is there to tip that one in for the Chicago Bulls, who have a 5-point lead again. 9-4 is the score. Here comes Rondo. Giving it off to LeBron. Now LeBron, top of the key, finds Reggie Bullock, tries his time for a 3, and he comes up way short. All these 3-point attempts by the Lakers have not been able to hit something clean so far, as Otto Porter drives past the basket, gets fouled by Rondo, so he's going to the free throw line to try to knock down some free throws for the Chicago Bulls. 9-4 is the score. Lakers are down by 5 points right now with 7 minutes and 59 seconds left in this first quarter. Otto Porter Jr. takes his first free throw attempt, knocks that one down, making it a 10-4 score line between the Bulls and the Los Angeles Lakers. Bulls currently with a 19-49 record towards the bottom of the Eastern Conference. Lakers currently in 11th spot in the West, as Otto Porter knocks down both free throws, makes it a 7-point lead for the Bulls. Highest lead of the game so far. Here comes LeBron. Full head of steam now in the corner. Takes it right at Otto Porter Jr. and he blows the left-handed layup. Here come the Bulls. Porter has the ball beyond the arc. He pulls up, top of the key, mid-range shot, not able to hit, off the back of the iron. Now here comes LeBron. LeBron going in between, swarmed by 3 defenders, still gets a nice finger roll layup to fall. Beautiful move by LeBron James, not affected or phased by the defense. 11-6 is the score. Lakers are down by 5. JaVale McGee with a swat. Knocks that ball out of bounds. Chris Dunn tried to get a layup on JaVale McGee, but that length is just way too long for him. Let's take a look at this replay. Dunn does a great job, crafty to get through the defense, but McGee was there, timed that block perfectly. This is Ryan Archidicano trying to go around the Robin Lopez screen. He's under the basket, scoops that layup, but he's not able to hit, and Robin Lopez is there to get the loose ball and put that ball back in for the Chicago Bulls. 7 minutes left in this first quarter. Lakers are down by 7, 13-6. Rondo trying to give the ball off to LeBron. Instead, he's going to get a screen by Kuzma. Now he goes to his left all the way down the lane. Easy layup for Rajon Rondo, who gets on the scoring board now. He's got 2 points in this game. 13-8 is the score. Lakers are down by 5. Archidicano drives across the basket, finds Otto Porter in the corner, buries that three-pointer over the hand of LeBron James. 16-8 is the score. Lakers are down by 8 points. Bulls already with 2 3-point field goals. Lakers have attempted a few, but not able to hit so far, as Rondo goes right under the basket, waits to Chris Dunn, jumps out in the air away from him, and he gets an easy layup off the glass to fall. Great patience by Rajon Rondo as JaVale McGee affecting another shot, but Chris Dunn gets his own rebound and he puts that one back in. So many second chance opportunities for the Chicago Bulls already in this first quarter with 6 minutes still to play, as Kuzma giving it right off to Rondo in the corner. The ball goes out of bounds. Rondo falls to the floor, and it's going to be Laker ball with 14 seconds on the shot clock. Lakers are down by 8, 18-10. As you can see, last game against the Celtics, Lakers played a lot of their G League players, like in Jonathan Williams, as well as Alex Caruso, Isaac Bonga. So you see the guys. Let's see if these guys get more minutes. As Reggie Bullock gets it off the screen, buries that mid-range jumper for the Los Angeles Lakers. It cuts the lead down to 6. 18-12 is the score. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left in this first quarter. Let's see what the Bulls can do on this end, and let's see if the Laker defense can try to get some stops and not allow them to get any second chance opportunities for the remainder of this first quarter. As Robin Lopez has it beyond the arc, give it off to Markkanen. Now the Bulls moving the ball around. Markkanen has it now near the post, gets double teamed, forced to give it off. Now finding their teammates. Look at this beautiful move right here, and it gets to the lane. Aggressive move by Shaquille Harrison of the Chicago Bulls, who's able to scoop that layup off the glass and get it to fall. 20-12 is the score. Lakers are down by 8 points. Rondo is about to take a three-point attempt. There's going to be a foul on the floor against the Chicago Bulls. So the Lakers will go ahead and inbound the ball with 14 seconds on the shot clock. Here comes Shaquille Harrison going right, is able to adjust in midair, feels the contact of JaVale McGee, and he's able to get that one off the glass. Good move. As JaVale McGee inbounds the ball to Rajon Rondo. Now Rondo looked like he wanted to attack, instead he pulls it back and he gives it right back to LeBron. Now it's in the hands of Kuzma. Kuzma, first game after missing 2 because of an ankle injury. Here comes LeBron. Shot clock going down. Alley-oops to JaVale McGee, but it's not going to count because the ball was still in his hand before he jammed that one down. Would have been a nice little buzzer beater for LeBron James and JaVale McGee, but as they show the replay, JaVale McGee rises up, catches it, and he's so close, but he's not able to convert before the shot clock. So now here come the Bulls, but the Lakers end up getting a turnover, and they end up getting a score. Rajon Rondo with another bucket. Scores 20-14. Here comes Dunn, pulls up, buries that long-range three-pointer. 23-14 is the score. Lakers are down by 9 points. Here comes LeBron. He's on the right corner. He tries his attempt, but he's not able to hit. And now here come the Bulls the other way. Otto Porter, mid-range jumper, buries that one down. The score is 23-14 as they show the replay of Rondo attacking the rim, going right at Markkanen. Rondo still with some sneaky speed, as there is a call on the Chicago Bulls, technical foul. So Reggie Bullock at the free throw line, and he knocks that free throw down. Markkanen doing good so far this season, especially over the last 15 games. He's been averaging 22.7 points per game, as well as averaging 11.5 rebounds a game. So here comes Mo Wagner for the Los Angeles Lakers and Jonathan Williams. These guys, knowing that the Lakers are not in playoff contention anymore, are going to get more and more minutes, while LeBron James, Rajon Rondo, and Kyle Kuzma will get less and less minutes as the season rolls along, as Reggie Bullock is going to receive the ball. Wagner had 22 points in Saturday night's game. Let's see if he can have a similar performance tonight, as Reggie Bullock bounces it right over to Jonathan Williams. Williams also had a good night against the Celtics. Goes across the basket. Almost gets stripped, but he couldn't get that left-handed floater to fall. The score is 23-15. Lakers are down by 8 points, and Jim Boylan's going to call a timeout for the Chicago Bulls. Lakers are still looking for answers in this first quarter, but I mean, it's all second chance points that has given the Bulls such a high lead. 4 minutes left in this first quarter between the Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. Lakers still trying to figure out a way. Let's see if they can do right here. YouTube always copyright over here. YouTube's going to film it. Let's see. We have Micah Richards saying, I don't get why YouTube always copyright other YouTubers when they film games. Yeah, I don't know why they do that either, Micah. But thank you so much for chatting, my man. Thank you so much for listening to me as the game rolls along. I wish I could show the game. It'd be a lot better. I'm still trying to think of ways to make the experience a lot better for everybody. That way you guys can listen to my commentary and watch the game. Obviously, it makes it a lot better if you can watch it. But, I mean, it's pretty tough to watch right now as the Lakers are currently losing by 8 points. The score is 23-15. We're in a timeout break. Lakers just, I think ever since they knew that their odds of making it to the playoffs has just gone slim to none. Now it is basically they're out of contention. Right now, I think their focus is, okay, what kind of a pick can we get in this year's draft? And can that pick be used for maybe a free agency trade? Is that something that they can think about? It's just, it kind of sucks knowing that the Lakers are not going to be in the playoffs once more, even considering that the Lakers do have one of the greatest players of this generation in LeBron James. So hopefully this year, in this year's draft, they can try to pick up somebody good. Free agency always can provide a lot of great players. So hopefully the Lakers are able to pick up somebody to help out this Lakers squad in order to build something that can contend in the Western Conference and make it to the NBA Finals. But we will have to wait and see for that to come. As for tonight, I mean, the Los Angeles Lakers playing with very few players, missing Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball, Lance Stevenson, and Tyson Chandler are out because of injuries. I mean, it's just so much injuries that has affected this team, as well as what happened at the trade deadline. Hopefully, Lakers can try to recover in order to make a run next year. As we have the game coming back on now, showing highlights of Lakers and Bulls history, showing when Kobe faced off against Michael Jordan. Kobe always loved to go one-on-one against Michael, try to show him all of his moves, what he's learned at such a young age. But now, we got the game coming back on now. Chicago Bulls have an 8-point lead over the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron James already getting less and less minutes as the season goes on. He's already said that he does not want to be rested. Doesn't want to sit out any games, but obviously the Lakers have other things in mind. They don't want him to kind of just waste his minutes, waste his body in games that aren't going to mean anything anymore in this regular season. So he's been averaging about 25 to 30 minutes a game. He had a triple-double against the Boston Celtics. So we'll see how many minutes he gets to play against the Chicago Bulls, especially in this first game of a 5-game road trip. It'll be very interesting to see how the Lakers play LeBron James the remainder of this game. So they're currently down by 8 points, still less than 4 minutes to go in this game. Lakers currently down by 8 points. Very, very rough start for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've allowed so many second chance opportunities for the Chicago Bulls. Chris Dunn has missed layups. And then he's been able to put him back. You got Robin Lopez, who's been able to just get his own missed opportunities. It's just so many different things that Lakers have just not been able to consistently, win the rebounds against other teams. So hopefully that could change tonight as we're following the game. His first quarter already has been rough for the Lakers, not putting up enough points and already down by so many points. So hopefully the Lakers can try to do something to get a victory. I'm pretty sure LeBron James, like I mentioned earlier, does not want to have 6 losses in a row again. Last time he had that was in 2006. But we'll see what happens, as it's going to be free throws for Jonathan Williams to try to get a basket to fall. So he's going to shoot free throws. The score is 15-27. Lakers are down by 12 points in this first quarter. Till 2 minutes and 35 seconds left. Markkanen looking around saying, how was that a foul on me? But referees are not going to change that. So let's see if Jonathan Williams can try to make this a 10-point lead for the Chicago Bulls. Jonathan Williams, last game, had 18 points, in which 6 of those buckets were dunks. So he's been very, very effective with the South Bay Lakers and very effective in his last game. So hopefully he can try to find the rim again and try to get some easy dunks for the Los Angeles Lakers. As Jonathan Williams is able to make the first free throw. Let's see if he can make the next one right here. And it's not able to fall for Jonathan Williams. So he only goes 1 for 2 at the free throw line. Lakers only with 16 points. While the Chicago Bulls have 29. 2 minutes and 7 seconds left in this first quarter. Lakers are down by 13 points. Luke Walton trying to get an explanation from the referees on that previous play. So now here comes Ryan Arcidiacono for the Chicago Bulls. Picked up by Rajon Rondo. And now, Bulls trying to move the ball around. Nice little attack right there. But there's going to be a foul on the floor. Offensive foul on the Chicago Bulls. And I believe it's going to be on Wayne Selden Jr. So now the Lakers are able to retain possession. 16-29 is the score. Lakers are down by 13 points. 1 minute and 49 seconds left in this first quarter. Very slow start for the Lakers as Rondo tries to bounce it in between 2 defenders, but it gets stolen right there by Luwawu Cabaret. So now here comes Cabaret. Nice tries. Almost loses possession of the ball. He still has it. He's able to give it up to his teammate. So now Shaquille Harrison giving it off. Robin Lopez has it in the post. Gets pressured by Jonathan Williams and Mo Wagner. Good job to force him to give it off. Arcidiacono buries that corner 3 though. Good defense by the Lakers, but not enough because they left Arcidiacono open in the corner. So now the score is 32-16. Lakers currently just giving up way too many points in this first quarter already. Rondo tries a floater, but he's not even close on that one. Here comes Selden Jr. in the paint. Gets that jumper, but too short. KCP comes in with the rebound. KCP, Rondo, Jonathan Williams, Mo Wagner, and Josh Hart on the floor for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's going to be a foul on the floor. I believe it's going to be on Shaquille Harrison for the Chicago Bulls. So the Lakers currently down by 16 points. Here comes KCP inbounding it. 16 seconds on the shot clock for the Los Angeles Lakers. Less than a minute to go in this first quarter. It has been a nightmare one for the Los Angeles Lakers. As Rondo trying to direct some traffic. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Rondo finds Mo Wagner. He pulls up. 3-point attempt. Very short on that one. Jonathan Williams trying to fight for the offensive rebound. But the Bulls are still able to retain possession. Here comes Arcidiacono coming downhill. Trying to find his teammates. Now he's going to pull it back. Try to reset. There's about a 10-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Arcidiacono trying to look for Robin Lopez. He does. He's guarded by Jonathan Williams. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Spin move. Robin Lopez. One-hand jam. No foul called. Jonathan Williams fell to the floor. Thought it was going to be an offensive foul called. So the Lakers have last possession of this first quarter. 7 seconds on the game clock. Rajon Rondo has the ball. Gets a screen from Jonathan Williams. Step back. 3-pointer on its way. Not even close on that one. And that will end the first quarter between the Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. 34-16 in the score. Lakers are now down by 18 points. Very, very tough to watch for the Los Angeles Lakers, as they have just not been able to figure out the answers to not allow Chicago Bulls to get easy buckets, second chance opportunities. Very, very tough quarter for the Lakers, especially given the fact that LeBron James only played a few minutes in that first quarter. So some type of energy is going to have to come from the bench or player. Let's see who is going to be. Is it going to be Andre Ingram? He signed him to a 10-day contract. Will he be able to provide the energy that the Lakers need, to try to get something in this game? I mean, it's for most Laker fans so far, it's very tough to watch, considering that, from what we started in this regular season, knowing that LeBron James was on our team, everybody had these high expectations. Everybody knew that, okay, this season is going to be different from last season. And if you really think about it, Lakers are just trying to fight to have a better record than last year. So far, it is not looking good for the Lakers. Even with LeBron James, they might end up with a worse record than last year when they just had the young core and Julius Randle, of course. So now let me go ahead and save this recording right here. Very tough for the Lakers as they didn't score that much points. Has to be a first quarter season low of only 16 points. So we'll see what happens in the remainder of this game. Still got plenty of basketball left to play. Lakers can still find a way to come back and take on the Bulls in order to get the lead. As we have Martin Monacado right here in the chat saying, props, man. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you, Martin, for coming into the chat and at least listening to me for a bit. I appreciate you listening. Thank you for chatting. Trying to give you guys some action. If you can't watch the game, or if you're watching the game and don't want to listen to the commentary, go ahead and mute the TV and just put my live stream on. That way you can follow me as I do the live stream. Hopefully it syncs up perfectly. Currently, in a first quarter break, the second quarter should be underway. Lakers lost the tip-off, so they'll have the first possession of this second quarter. Lakers are currently down by 18 points. That is right, 18 points after a first quarter of play between the Chicago Bulls. Lakers just not giving any type of toughness or anything of consistency on the defensive end. They're just not been able to allow them to get any easy shots. They allowed Chicago to get their own missed opportunities. Second chance points were easy for the Bulls. Robin Lopez got some. Chris Dunn got some. You had corner threes made by Otto Porter and Archidecano. And it's just things like that that lead your team to kind of get demoralized and just not get into this game, as LeBron James is back on the floor. Tried to feed Alex Caruso in the paint, but it ends up getting deflected, so another turnover by the Lakers. Here comes Shaquille Harrison. Nice crossover move, and KCP ended up reaching in and fouling Shaquille Harrison, so the Bulls going to go ahead and inbound the ball with 16 seconds on the shot clock. Lakers are down by 18 points. 34-16 is the score. Archidecano with the ball, going to inbound it for the Bulls. Finds Otto Porter. Porter hands it right off to Archidecano to set up the offense. 11 seconds on the shot clock for the Chicago Bulls. Let's see what they can do on this play. Archidecano has a good look. Tries that nice little one-footed jumper fading away, and he's able to knock it down. Not much resistance from the Laker defense. Now, Lakers are down by 20, 36-16. LeBron James is back on the floor, guarded by the smaller Archidecano, trying to put up a fight, but ends up getting called for the blocking foul. So Lakers will go ahead and inbound with 14 seconds on the shot clock. LeBron James, as soon as he saw Archidecano right there in front of him, he goes, all right, this is going to be easy work. He's either going to have to foul me or let me get into the paint. Backed him down all the way. Foul was called on the Bulls. So now here come the Lakers. LeBron on the right corner. Now he's going to take it on. Otto Porter goes to his left this time. He gets that left-handed layup to fall. He blew a first left-handed layup in that first quarter, but now, this time, different result for LeBron James, who's cut the lead down to 18 points for the Bulls. Now, here come the Bulls. Lakers have LeBron, KCP, Alex Caruso, Mo Wagner, and Josh Hart on the floor. It's going to be an offensive foul, moving screen on the Chicago Bulls. Foul's going to be on Cristiano Felicio for the Chicago Bulls. So now, Lakers retain possession. Let's see if they can get a run going on their offense in this second quarter. 36-18 is the score. 10 minutes and 40 seconds left in this second quarter. LeBron James, guarded again by Archidecano. He loves this matchup. Now he drives it in, kicks it out to Caruso, who tries a three, and he buries it. Nothing but net for Alex Caruso, who gets his first bucket of the game. 36-21 is the score. 15-point lead for the Chicago Bulls. Archidecano, guarded by Alex Caruso, tries to feed it in, but Mo Wagner comes up with the steal. Here comes the big man, going downhill, coast to coast, tries to get a layup, but it ends up being goaltending. Felicio right there. Felicio, actually, already want to change his name, Felicio, for the Chicago Bulls with the try to get that block, but the ball was already coming down. Look at the big man Mo Wagner from the steal. Nice little two-step. Gets that layup to almost fall, and goaltending was called. So Lakers have cut the lead down to 13, 36-23. Here comes Porter. Fadeaway jumper. No, off the front of the rim. LeBron James with the rebound. Now LeBron coming down the floor, guarded by Felicio. Now dribbling between his legs. Likes the matchup. Let's see if he's taking a three or drives it in past Felicio. Instead, he drives it past, runs right into the chest of Felicio, and a foul is called on the Chicago Bulls. So again, Lakers going to inbound it with 14 seconds on the shot clock. 9 minutes and 44 seconds as we see a few substitutions. We see Chris Dunn for the Chicago Bulls coming back in. He's coming for Shaquille Harrison. 23-36 is the score. 13-point lead for the Bulls. It was 20. So Lakers on a 7-0 run so far. Here comes LeBron, guarded by Otto Porter. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Kicks it out. KCP, he's got to try for a three, and he buries another three-pointer for the Los Angeles Lakers. 10-point lead now for the Bulls. Lakers cutting it to 10 points in the last 1 minute and 43 seconds. 10-0 scoring run. Let's see if they can continue with the stops on the defensive end. Here comes Porter, guarded by Josh Hart. Now the ball is in Chris Dunn's hands. Ended up moving that pivot foot. Travel. And another turnover by the Chicago Bulls. So Lakers, in a matter of 2 minutes, have a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here comes LeBron James. Coming down the floor. Gets a screen by Mo Wagner. Wagner rolls, but he kicks it out to Josh Hart. Hart tries a three-pointer from the quarter, but he's not able to keep the hot hand going for the Lakers. So now here come the Bulls. Nice little two-step and floater flush made by the Chicago Bulls. 12-point lead now for Chicago, 38-26. LeBron James gets aggressive. Nice ball movement. Mo Wagner tries his hand at a three-pointer, and another three-ball falls for the Lakers. This time it's Mo Wagner. 9-point lead for the Chicago Bulls. 38-29 is the score. Here comes Porter. Gets stripped from behind. KCP has it. He's got nobody in front of him. He's got a one-hand dunk for the Lakers. 7-point lead. Timeout for Jim Boylan and the Chicago Bulls. Just like that, in this second quarter, the Lakers have come out with a completely different energy, cutting down the lead from 20 points to only 7. That is the type of energy the Lakers needed in that first quarter, and they look that they've turned things around. Could it have been LeBron James? I don't know. He has that effect on his team, so we'll see what happens in the remainder of this second quarter, as there was a timeout called. Still 8 minutes and 26 seconds left in this second quarter between the Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. Score is 38-31. Let me go ahead and check the chat right here as we see Jose Rios. What's up, Jose Rios? Thank you so much for listening and to coming into the chat. He said, good job, bro. Thank you, my man. I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys listening. I appreciate you guys chatting. You guys go ahead and ask me any questions. That way, during the timeout breaks, during halftime, we can kind of chat, interact. And that way, it's not just me talking to myself and just making random stuff and going on rants and stuff like that. You do not want to hear that. But so far, Lakers have come out completely different than they did in that first quarter. LeBron James getting aggressive, goes straight into the paint, straight into the bucket. He loves those mismatches. He has Archidicano right in front of him. Archidicano, not so tall. Always going to be a smaller mismatch for LeBron James. And LeBron, obviously, with this 250-plus frame, he can take it in against anyone. So, every time he had him guard, Ryan Archidicano guarding him, he backed him down, went right at him. And then, boom, got 2 fouls called. And when he didn't get a foul called, kicked it out to Alex Caruso. 3-ball falls for the Lakers. Also, big difference for the Lakers from that first quarter. The 3-point shot fell. Mo Wagner, Alex Caruso bearing it. KCP knocking down a 3. That 3-ball has got to be on fire for the Lakers if they want to try to beat this Chicago Bulls team and end their 5-game losing streak. I mean, that first quarter, they attempted a few, about 4 or 5, did not make any. The second quarter has been completely different so far for the Los Angeles Lakers, and I love it. Hopefully, they can keep that energy going after the timeout break. LeBron James already with 4 points. You got JaVale McGee with 4. Rajon Rondo, actually, the leading scorer with 6 points, as we have the game coming back on between the Chicago Bulls and the Los Angeles Lakers. Chicago going to inbound the ball, trying to find some answers. They have not been able to score. They barely were able to get 2 points to try to stop that scoring run by the Los Angeles Lakers. But so far, the lineup the Lakers have is working. KCP, Mo Wagner, Alex Caruso, Josh Hart, and LeBron James. As now we're showing LeBron James on the floor, trying to direct his guys to let him know where to go, as KCP knocks down a technical free throw shot. So a technical was called during the timeout. So now another point for the Lakers, making it a 6-point lead now for the Chicago Bulls. As they're showing LeBron James on the scoring list, he is now in sole possession of fourth after passing Michael Jordan. Now here comes the Chicago Bulls. Dunn finds Markkanen, who's back in the game. Now the ball is in the hands of Ryan Arcidiacono. He's got 5 seconds on the shot clock. He has Mo Wagner in front of him. Pump fakes. Feels the contact. The foul is called. Mo Wagner tried not to bite on the pump fake, but as soon as he went in the midair, Ryan Arcidiacono took that chance, went right at his chest, and he got the foul called. So now here comes Ryan at the free throw line, trying to make it an 8-point lead for the Chicago Bulls. Still 8 minutes and 5 seconds left in the second quarter as Arcidiacono makes that first free throw. 39-32 is the score. Lakers are down by 7. Now, for the Bulls, we have Wayne Selden Jr. checking in. So now here comes Ryan Arcidiacono at the free throw line, trying to make it 2 for 2 at the free throw line. Knocks that one down, and now the lead is up to 8. 40-32 is the score. Lakers are down by 8. Alex Caruso going to bring the ball up for the Lakers. He's going to manage the offense. Caruso trying to go behind the back, almost lose the ball. And now Chris Dunn reaches in, gets called for the reach-in foul. So now the Lakers are going to go ahead and inbound the ball with 14 seconds on the shot clock. Less than 8 minutes to go in this second quarter. Lakers were able to cut down the lead from 20 all the way to 6. Now they're currently down by 8 points. Here comes Caruso again. Gets a screen from LeBron. Bounces it over to LeBron. Beautiful up and under layup by LeBron James. Tremendous play and a tremendous screen and roll by Caruso and LeBron James. Great teamwork on that play. Now they've cut down the lead to 6 points, 40-34. Now here comes the Bulls trying to get a layup, but they can't let that one fall. And now here comes KCP and the Lakers in transition. Now back in the hands of KCP, who pulls up. Not even close on that one as it goes out of bounds. KCP saying, my bad. Didn't get a good feel as soon as it left his hands. So the score is 34-40. Lakers are down by 6 again. Here come the Bulls. Selden Jr. kicking it out. Nice ball movement by the Bulls. Now Arcidiacono tries 3. He buries another 3-pointer for the Bulls, increasing the lead to 9 points. 43-34 is the score. 7 minutes left as LeBron James gets the ball in the paint. Great feed by KCP. Notice that he had good positioning. Lobbed it into LeBron. And LeBron is just going to do work in the paint. 43-36 is the score. Lakers trying to cut the lead down. Try to take it from the Chicago Bulls before halftime break as Markkanen goes to the basket. Gets tripped up. Not going to count the basket. So now the Chicago Bulls will go ahead and inbound the ball, I believe. Or is it going to be a shooting foul? Jim Boylan trying to plead with the referee, saying that that basket should have counted. It should have been continuation. But they see the trip right there. Seems like it should have, since he didn't take another dribble and he was in progress of just trying to knock that layup down. So referees are going to stand. They're not going to count the basket. So now here comes Markkanen at the free throw line to try to knock down 2 free throws. He buries the first one, making it an 8-point lead. 44-36 is the score. Markkanen has scored 10-plus points in the last 26 straight games for the Chicago Bulls. Trying to keep that alive tonight as he buries a second free throw, making it a 9-point lead again for the Chicago Bulls. 36-45 is the score. LeBron James bringing the ball up, and there's going to be a foul away from the ball on the Chicago Bulls. KCP fell to the floor on that one. He got fouled by Cabarrot. So now the Lakers go ahead and inbound it with 17 seconds on the shot clock. LeBron James guarded by Wayne Selden Jr. Now Kuzma, who just checked in, has the ball. Taking it on, Markkanen. Nice little spin move. Floater, not close on that one, but KCP hustles, and he gets a second chance opportunity for the Lakers. Lakers have 9 seconds on the shot clock. KCP, great crossover. trying to find Josh Hart. Ends up running right into Archidecano. Offensive foul for the Los Angeles Lakers, and they're not able to capitalize on the second chance opportunity that KCP provided them. So now the Lakers give up the possession of the ball. Now here come the Bulls. Cabarrot inbounding it and gives it right off to Chris Dunn. Guarded by KCP. Chris Dunn finds Markkanen. He takes the three-pointer. Not able to knock that one down as LeBron James comes up with the rebound. 6 minutes left in this second quarter. LeBron James already in the post. Kicks it out to KCP. Right back to LeBron. Two-man game so far. Here comes LeBron. He's got 11 seconds on the shot clock. Back it down. Spin move. One-hand slam by LeBron James. Great play by LeBron. Only needed one dribble to get past Wayne Selden Jr. Great play by LeBron, just surveying his options, knowing, okay, am I going to kick it out or am I going to take it on Wayne Selden Jr. in the post? And now Selden Jr. responding to LeBron James as he buried that three-pointer, making it a 10-point lead. Now LeBron lobs it up to Caruso. Now it's in the hands of KCP, who's got 17 seconds on the shot clock. KCP finds LeBron in the paint. There's going to be a whistle on the floor. It's going to be against the Chicago Bulls. Chris Dunn, I believe. So now the Lakers, who are currently in the bonus, are going to shoot free throws for the remainder of this second quarter. 5 minutes and 27 seconds left in this quarter. LeBron James, who got fouled, is at the free throw line, ready to take his first free throw shots of this game. LeBron able to get the shooter's touch and knock that one down. LeBron currently averaging about 65% from the line as we see Reggie Bullock coming in for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron at the free throw line had a triple-double last game against the Celtics last Saturday night. Let's see what he ends up in his stat line tonight as LeBron James buries the second free throw, making it an 8-point lead. 48-40 is the score. 5 minutes and 24 seconds left in this second quarter. Here comes Chris Dunn, guarded by Kuzma. Nice little step to the side. Jumper. Not able to knock it down, but Markkanen is able to tip it to his teammates. Second chance opportunity. Markkanen runs right into the chest of KCP. Offensive foul called on the second-year man. So the Lakers are able to retain possession without getting scored on. KCP does a good job to not give any space to Markkanen. Stays right in front of him. Gets that foul call. So now here comes LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron looking to take it on. Shaquille Harrison. Nice little behind-the-back pass to Kuzma, who finds KCP in the corner for three. Buries another one for the Lakers. That's his second three-pointer for KCP, and the lead is cut down to 5. 48-43 is the score. Less than 5 minutes to go in this second quarter. Wayne Selden Jr. has the ball. Now it's in the hands of Chris Dunn. He's got 10 seconds on the shot clock. Selden Jr., he tries a three, and he responds to the KCP three again. 51-43, 8-point lead for the Chicago Bulls. And Luke Walton's going to talk things over with the Los Angeles Lakers to try to get control of this game. Lakers were so close. They've cut it down from 20. The closest they've actually been is 5 points now. But now they've been able to just not play good perimeter defense, and it's allowed the Chicago Bulls to just keep knocking down three after three. Whew. Let's see what happens after this right here. As we go to a timeout break, Lakers are currently down by 8, 4 minutes and 37 seconds. As we have a Jose Rios putting it here. What do you see happening in the offseason timeout? Yeah, dude. Oh, man, I'm hoping, I'm seeing that, like, I guess before I stutter over myself, what I think is going to happen is I feel like somebody's going to come through free agency. I don't know who. I mean, you hear a lot of speculations. You see a lot of the things that go around, like, Kyrie Irving, you see Kevin Durant as a free agent. You see all this different type of stuff, but I don't know. I feel like we're going to get somebody. I don't know if it's going to be some, star level free agent, but yeah, I feel like somebody's going to come and try to help out LeBron. Maybe it could be Kemba Walker if he decides to leave the Charlotte Hornets. I'm pretty sure Michael Jordan is going to do whatever he can to try to keep Kemba Walker in Charlotte. Somebody else can try to come in and try to help out LeBron James. I'd be very surprised if it was Klay Thompson. I don't know. People keep thinking that, yeah, maybe he'd want to come, but I feel like, why would he want to go? He has the perfect place in Golden State Warriors. He gets paid well. He never kind of gets blamed for anything since he's not really the star of the team. So he's almost in a perfect place where he just, and then when he does do something like scores like 25 plus points in a quarter, he just, shows off like his 3-point ability. I mean, he has a perfect place at Golden State, but if he does and he is willing to move on from the Golden State Warriors, I mean, he could be somebody that Lakers could try to pick up through free agency. And then there's always Anthony Davis. He's not a free agent yet, but they could always trade away either players, first-round picks. I mean, after the debacle that happened during the trade deadline, I mean, I don't know if it's going to happen anymore. I don't know if the Lakers want to deal with the Pelicans, but we will see what happens. Great question, Jose Rios from the chat. As the game is coming back on now, Lakers are trying to cut down this lead of the Chicago Bulls. They had it at 5 points, and then the Bulls are able to knock down a 3-point attempt. Wade Selden Jr. already knocked down 2 3-pointers in this second quarter. So let's see what the Lakers can try to do on their perimeter defense to try to slow this Chicago Bulls team down. Let's see what happens for the remainder of this second quarter. 4 minutes and 35 seconds left to play between these two teams. Both of these teams not really fighting for a playoff spot anymore, as Kuzma tries to get that pass right into LeBron, who's under the basket, but it ends up being deflected. Well, actually, it was a foul away from the ball against the Chicago Bulls. So LeBron James is headed to the free throw line to try to knock down 2 free throws. 51-43 is the score. Here comes LeBron James at the free throw line. Knocked down his first 2. Let's see if he can keep that streak going. LeBron knocks down the first free throw, making it a 7-point lead, 44-51, as Ryan Archidicano comes in for Chris Dunn of the Chicago Bulls. We have JaVale McGee, Reggie Bullock, LeBron James, Kyle Kuzma on the floor for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here comes LeBron. Second free throw attempt, is able to get that one to fall. So LeBron already 4 free throws made in a row, cutting the lead down to 6. So now here comes Archidicano. Now goes around the screen. Thought about the 3-pointer. Instead, he gives it off to Robin Lopez, who's guarded by JaVale McGee. McGee trying to create some havoc in that paint, but he's not able to phase Robin Lopez as he gets that floater to fall. 53-45. Lakers are down by 8 points. Here comes Kuzma. Kuzma, cross-court pass to Reggie Bullock. Bullock finds McGee. Right back to Bullock, who gets an easy layup, and he blows it. Oh, not able to convert on that easy layup. Great pass by JaVale McGee, though, to give Reggie Bullock a good look as Selden Jr. bounces it right over, and now the Bulls blow an easy layup. Both teams are just trading missed buckets as LeBron James, good crossover to his left. Alley-oop, 2-hand jam, finish by JaVale McGee. Great move by LeBron James to get by his defender. Great crossover. And everybody's going to think, all right, well, he's got an open lane to the basket. Let's try to make it tough for him. Everybody goes away from JaVale McGee, and he ends up finishing with that 2-hand alley-oop dunk. Now here comes Robin Lopez. Spin move. Gets the contact of JaVale McGee. No foul called as he falls to the floor. And now the score is 55-47. Lakers are down by 8 points. 3 minutes and 8 seconds left in this second quarter. Kuzma goes to his right. Sky hook off the glass. Great move by Kyle Kuzma. Sky hook has returned. Hasn't seen that move in a while for Kyle Kuzma. And he's able to bury that one off the glass to make it even look flashier as Robin Lopez, his own spin move, not able to hit on that floater. And LeBron James has a rebound. Here comes LeBron. Top of the arc as he's guarded by Porter. Now he's going to pull up. Long range shot. He's not able to hit off the side of the rim. And Ryan Archidicano comes up with the rebound. Now here comes Otto Porter Jr. Nice little behind the back. Couldn't knock down the long range 3. And now Kyle Kuzma comes up with the rebound. Lakers are still down 55-49. Kuzma almost loses possession in the paint. Kicks it out to KCP. Now it's in the hands of LeBron, who's guarded by Otto Porter. Nice spin move. LeBron trying to get a reverse layup. He gets his own miss, and he's able to put that one back in. He's trying to clap his hands, get the ref's attention, saying that should have been a foul. No foul was called, but the Lakers have cut the lead down to 4. 55-51. LeBron James already with 16 points in this first half. Wayne Selden Jr. open for 3. Another three-pointer for Selden Jr. Lakers have not been able to stop him from burying that shot. Another timeout by Luke Walton. I feel like every timeout he has called, it has been after a Wayne Selden Jr. three-pointer. The lead is back up to 7 for the Chicago Bulls as the score is 58-51. Lakers just not doing themselves justice. I mean, it's just, again, you think that, okay, well, on the offense, they're doing good so far. They've getting the buckets that they need to get. LeBron attacking the rim, getting all these nice layups, alley-ooping it to JaVale McGee. But then it's on the defensive end. It's allowing Wayne Selden Jr. to get three-pointers off whenever he wants, giving him enough breathing room. It's just not enough on the defensive end for the Los Angeles Lakers if they want to keep up to try to stop these Chicago Bulls. As the timeout break has just ended, LeBron already with 16 points. He had a nice little alley-oop right over to JaVale McGee, which was a nice play. And then a spin move to get past Otto Porter Jr. He's not able to get that one to fall. Instead, gets his own miss, and he's able to just get that miss tip in to fall right back in for the Los Angeles Lakers. So now the Bulls back on the floor as LeBron James is going to get rest. Probably not going to play the remainder of this second quarter. Finished with 16 points. He has 14 in this second quarter alone. So you know he just wanted to pick it up to try to get this team back on track. As we see KCP ready to inbound the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Rajon Rondo is back on the floor. For the Lakers, we have JaVale McGee, Rondo, KCP, Kuzma, and Reggie Bullock. KCP finds Kuzma. Kuzma going to his left. Now he's going to back down Archidicano. Now he gets a floater to too strong off the back of the iron, and Robin Lopez comes up with the rebound. Here comes Archidicano. Gets a screen. Has some space. Now he's going to end up kicking it out. And a great jab step by Otto Porter as he's going downhill. Right side. Gets past JaVale McGee, but he gets fouled by the big man of the Lakers. And now Otto Porter going to the free throw line to try to knock down 2 more free throws for the Chicago Bulls. Now Otto Porter at the free throw line. The score is 58-51. Lakers are down by 7. They've been as close as 4 points, but have not been able to tie this game up. As Otto Porter knocks down the first free throw, making it an 8-point lead. Luke Walton shown his 3rd season as the Lakers head coach. And here comes Otto Porter at the free throw line, ready to take his second free throw shot. He's able to bury that one, and he makes it a 9-point lead for the Chicago Bulls. 51-60 is the score. Lakers are down by 9. Rajon Rondo passes it off to JaVale McGee. Now McGee, top of the arc, waiting for one of his teammates. Now he finds KCP. KCP goes around the JaVale McGee screen, goes to the rim, and he's able to get that layup to fall off the glass. Tough layup by KCP, but great touch as well to get that one to fall over the defender. 60-53 is the score. Lakers are down by 7. Now here comes Selden Jr. He gets picked, and now here's a steal by the Lakers. Here comes Reggie Bullock. Almost loses possession. Finds KCP in the corner. Now KCP jab steps, pump fakes. Thought about taking that 3 from the corner instead. Kicks it out to Reggie Bullock. Now it's in the hands of Rondo. Rondo alley-oops it right over to Kuzma. Comes down with it. He gets that one off the glass to go. Great play by Kyle Kuzma to wait, be patient, get the defender out of his way, and he's able to get that one to fall for the Lakers. 55-60 is the score. Brook Lopez in the paint. Tries that sky hook, not able to fall, and Rondo comes up with the rebound. So the shot clock is off for the Lakers, and they will have the last possession of this second quarter. Let's see if they can get a different result than that first quarter. Rondo has the ball. 7 seconds on the game clock. He guarded by Archidicano. Rondo finds KCP, pulls up, three-pointer on its way. Not able to hit before the second quarter buzzer can get off. And we are going into halftime. Lakers are currently down by 5. 60-55 is the score between the Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. I mean, Lakers played a terrible first quarter of this game, but then LeBron James picked it up and tried to will this team to get back into the game. ended up scoring 14 points in that second quarter. But Lakers were not able to get close enough to try to take the lead from the Chicago Bulls team, as the score going into halftime is 60-55. Well, I mean, I thought it was going to be a lot rougher for the Lakers, as they started off that first quarter only scoring 16 points. Very, very terrible. I mean, not the way you want to start off your 5-game road trip. I mean, I know that the Lakers aren't in contention of the playoffs anymore, but I mean, all these young guys like Kyle Kuzma, like Josh Hart, they still want to get play minutes, still want to get some reps and try to show their worth, show what they're able to do on the floor. But I mean, it's just very hard to watch when they put up 16 points. That second quarter, though, LeBron James just did it all. 14 points of his 16 were made in that second quarter. He was attacking the rim, spin moving, dunking it down, alley-ooping it over to JaVale McGee, kicking it out to his teammates to bury some three-pointers. So Lakers were able to make almost all of their three-pointers in that second quarter. They were able to bury 4 of them. That was KCP, and they also had Alex Caruso and Mo Wagner, the big man, knocking down those threes. As for turnovers, Lakers ended up with 6 turnovers in that first half, while Chicago ended up with 9. So it's always good that the Lakers aren't leading in turnovers, but the Chicago Bulls, one big key that they had, one of the big reasons why they had the lead, 8 three-pointers made in that first half. Wayne Selden Jr. making about half of those. He was just killing it from beyond the arc, and it was Lakers just not putting pressure on him around the perimeter and just allowing him to get a lot of breathing room, knock down those threes, and just like that, giving the Bulls those leads. They just kept piling and piling on, not allowing the Lakers to get close. For the Chicago Bulls, leading scorer is actually Ryan Arcidiacono. He's got 12 points. He's actually tied with Robin Lopez, who also has 12 points. You got Otto Porter Jr. with 10 points. Then you also have Wayne Selden with 9 points after making 3 three-pointers. For the Lakers, leading scorer is LeBron James. He's got 16 points. And then the rest is between KCP, who has 11, and the rest of the Lakers, Kyle Kuzma with 4, JaVale McGee with 6, Reggie Bullock with 3, and Rajon Rondo with 6 points. Hopefully, we get to see Andre Ingram. He got signed to a 10-day contract. If you have not heard or read any news on Twitter or Instagram, got signed to a 10-day contract. So hopefully, he will be able to play in the second half, try to provide some 3-point buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers, as we're currently in a halftime break. So let me see, as we have the chat right here. We have Jose Rios saying, out of the players that are in 1-year contracts, who do you see coming back next year? You know what? That's a good question too, Jose. I feel like, to me, of the 1-year players that are probably going to come back, I think Rondo would probably be the one that comes back. I feel like LeBron really liked having that kind of a veteran, because Rondo's been to the he's been a champion. He's been to the playoffs multiple times, and he's a guy that can mentor Lonzo Ball into being a point guard similar to him or even better. We hope Lonzo can be better than Rondo, over his career. But I feel like, Jose, that would be one of the players that stays from the 1-year contracts. I don't see Lance Stevenson staying. JaVale McGee, I don't know. McGee might be another one that might stay. It just depends. I think he's one of the players that was, I guess, maybe had called out for not playing enough minutes, especially considering they have Tyson Chandler and Mo Wagner, and they had Zubac, but now they ended up trading him. So I don't know. I feel like it's Rondo, JaVale McGee. I feel like those are the 2 guys that are probably going to stay for sure out of the, well, not for sure, because nothing is for sure, but I feel like those guys have the higher probability of staying with the Los Angeles Lakers and maybe getting another 1-year contract or something like that. But yeah, what about you, Jose? Let me know what you think is going to stay. So far, I'm just hoping to see something come out of the summer, But yeah, let's see what happens. I'm hoping that the Lakers can try to get somebody that from free agency, anybody that can help out LeBron James, or if they end up making a trade for Anthony Davis, they just try not to give up too much of the young core. I mean, to me personally, I'd be happy if we just kept the young core and try to develop them. I mean, you had guys like Brandon Ingram was killing it since the All-Star break, and if it wasn't for that, blood clot that they found in his shoulder, I mean, he'd still be playing, still be getting reps, still trying to improve his game, and he was just that main factor for the Lakers. After the All-Star break, he was just killing it on the offensive end, getting to his spots. You could feel that he was starting to get comfortable at how his offense is gonna look like, in the future, in the coming years. You could feel that, okay, you know what, he's already using his length to his advantage. Now get to his spots, knock down those mid-range jumpers, use that length to attack the rim, because rarely do you see guys that can try to block his shots. So those were some of the keys for Brandon Ingram. As for the rest of the guys, I'm hoping that Josh Hart can get better. He also has some tendonitis on his knee. So we'll see if he can kind of improve over the summer, and especially Lonzo Ball. I mean, Lonzo Ball was such a key part and facilitator to this team, but I'm also kind of worried because, I mean, if he keeps getting injured, it's already his second year in a row that he's been injured with either a knee or an ankle injury. So, I mean, he is very important, but it would suck if he is an injury-prone player, because he's just not going to have much of an impact with the Lakers if he keeps getting injured every single year. So hopefully over the summer he can try to build up his body and try to, create that kind of strength in his body and his muscles and his bones in order to try to not get too injured and try to take the beating of an NBA season. So hopefully we get to see those kind of improvements from the young core. Kuzma, obviously on offense, he is just he's a good weapon to have. He can drive it in, make that sky hook like he did in that second quarter. He can knock down the three-point shot. One thing I just want is his consistency, his stroke. Sometimes he's hot, but then sometimes he's cold. So it's just different variety of things that Kyle Kuzma can kind of, run into problems. But yeah, let's see what happens. I don't know what the Lakers would do over the summer, but I'm hoping it's nothing too drastic where they just trade the whole team, or what they were planning to do, if those were even real. But yes, let's see what the Lakers can try to do. That's as we have Jose Rios saying, speaking of the kids, who would be your first trade asset? B.I. Kuzma. Damn, man, that's such a hard thing, because I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't want to trade any of the young core. It's always so tough. I was always against kind of trading up all of them, especially when I heard the rumors of trading for AD. But I think if I had to choose one, since you're putting me in the spot, I'd have to say, I don't know. It's a tough one. I feel like I would have to say it had to be Zoe. Probably would be my first. I mean, I know that he's such a big part, and I know I just basically made an effort to say why he's important to the team, but I don't know. I mean, because I always think of like, okay, well, who can we get in replace of him like that? Maybe we can find another point guard in the free agency market, and then the first thing that comes up is Kemba Walker. And then Kemba Walker is like, oh crap! Like, I mean, he would be a great piece alongside LeBron James like that, like, and where he can score. I mean, his defense is all right. I mean, compared to like Lonzo, who can guard multiple positions because of his size, that is the one advantage that I love of Lonzo. So I'd probably do that. Maybe Kuzma next, and then Brandon Ingram last. And Brandon Ingram, because of what he's shown this season, like how he's been able to manage what's been going around, all the news, all the stuff that went around for the trade deadline, and it just showed that it did not affect his game. So that's kind of who I would go with. As I'm looking and making sure that the game has not started. As soon as the game starts, I will do the play-by-play again, guys. Lakers are currently down by 5 points, 60-55 against the Chicago Bulls. As the Lakers trying to find a way to get a victory and end that 5-game losing streak that they're currently on. As I was checking Instagram and Twitter right there. Sorry, guys, looking at updates. But Jose Rios said, also, who's our next coach? Oh, dude. I mean, it's tough. I feel like I'm probably going to be in the minority, but I actually like Walton. I feel like he probably just needed to be given a chance, especially considering it's his first year with a caliber, like the type of caliber player that LeBron James is. And I mean, not a lot of people can have success. Like I'm always gonna point to the example, and I'm pretty sure whoever's listened to me probably heard me say this like multiple times, but I'm always going to point to the example of like Eric Spoelstra from the Miami Heat. First year that he had LeBron James, he had Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh. You're automatically, thought of as okay, you have the three of the best players in the NBA at that time. You should make it to the finals. They did make it to the finals and they lost. And I'm pretty sure people were saying that he should get fired. Everybody wanted Pat Riley to be the head coach. They wanted him to step down as the president of the Miami Heat and instead be the head coach. And what did the Heat do? They just allowed Eric Spoelstra to be the coach. And he had success, became a back-to-back NBA champion. And I mean, and so I'm not saying that, what Luke Walton, maybe not at the caliber of Eric Spoelstra or anything like that. But I mean, he had good success with the Golden State Warriors. Yes, he was an assistant coach, and yes, he had a team that was incredible. But I mean, you got to give a guy a chance. Obviously, in this first year with Los Angeles, LeBron James knew what he had coming. Did not expect that he were gonna. Don't know if he expected him to make it to the NBA Finals, but I mean, I'm pretty sure Los Angeles had high expectations. So me personally, I'm kind of leaning towards. I'm hoping they give him another chance, but I don't know if it's gonna happen because a lot of people have already spread a lot of rumors. Don't know if they're true, but just spread that they don't know if he's in or out. Sounds like the front office really loves Luke Walton, but they could just kind of be, blowing smoke. Jose Rios said, "Me, I trade Kuz." Interesting. Okay, that would be your first choice to trade. Interesting, Jose. Yeah, he's shown that he's really good on offense. The one thing I hope he improves on over the summer is his defense. I feel like if he were to improve that, he could just. I'm trying to think of what kind of a player he, reminds me of. I just can't really think of a player because I can think of like Brandon Ingram. Everybody just immediately points towards Kevin Durant, like his potential. That's his potential, basically, is what Brandon Ingram is. You got guys like Josh Hart. To me, it might sound crazy, but I feel like he has the potential of being like a Jimmy Butler or a Paul George. Somebody that's good on both ends, because Josh Hart is just like a beast on the defensive end. He just hustles. He can guard multiple positions. He gets a lot of deflections, a lot of steals. And then on the offensive end, he can knock down his three sometimes. Ever since he got that tendonitis on his knee, his stroke has just not been consistent. But that's kind of how I see the ceiling for Josh Hart. I mean, I could totally be wrong too. He could just kind of shatter that and just become a great shooting guard. And I hope he does with the Los Angeles Lakers. For Lonzo, I don't know. Lonzo's another player. Lonzo and Kuz are two players that I just don't really know kind of who to base them off. I mean, Lonzo, a great defender, but his offense is just something that kind of struggles throughout the season. I mean, he got really aggressive while he was playing before he got injured, so hopefully he can kind of get that back and work on that in the summer. Just, again, like I said, build up his body in order to take the beating of an NBA season, 82 games on the road, half of the time, and just all this stuff that your body just has to kind of adapt to. So it's barely a second year. So, but yeah, Kuzma is probably a good one too, Jose. I mean, it would suck to see him go because I really love Kuzma. I think he's just a good weapon to have, especially with LeBron James. I mean, he's been averaging about 19 points a game this regular season with LeBron James. So he has, his performance hasn't dipped. Instead, it's kind of increased with the help of LeBron James, knowing that LeBron always has eyes behind his back. He knows where his teammates are, and he's always willing to pass it out and find you. He just wants you to knock it down. That's kind of been the hardest part for the majority of these Lakers, is can they be consistent enough to try to knock down some shots? So hopefully Lakers are going to be able to catch up against the Chicago Bulls. We're still waiting for the game to come back on. Hopefully everything works out for the Lakers as we see both teams on the floor now. Let's see what happens in this third quarter between the Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. Showing Robin Lopez, who has 12 points in that first half. He was 6 for 9. All of his points coming in the paint. No surprise for the Chicago Bulls. He's had a lot of success, even going over the length of JaVale McGee. So now the Lakers are going to have the first possession of this third quarter. They're going to try to see if they can cut down this lead and take it from the Chicago Bulls in order to get a victory in Chicago. So now the Lakers getting ready to inbound it. We got LeBron James and Rajon Rondo. Rondo going to inbound it and have first possession. He's going to create the offense for the Lakers. Bounces it right over to LeBron. We got JaVale McGee, Rondo, Kuzma, Reggie Bullock, and LeBron. As LeBron goes right to the rim, he's able to get that one to roll in. LeBron James looking at the ref, trying to get another foul call, but nothing was called. Lakers cutting the lead down to 3. 60-57 is the score. Chris Dunn bounces it over to Robin Lopez. Lopez looking for Ryan Arcidiacono. Arcidiacono going around, so crafty, trying to go around the screen, but he's not able to hit the floater. Robin Lopez gets that one away from JaVale McGee. Second chance opportunity for the Bulls, not able to hit the three-pointer. Now here comes LeBron. In transition, LeBron, fake pass, finds Reggie Bullock for 3, not able to tie this game up, as Chris Dunn now is racing up the floor for the Chicago Bulls. Dunn, picked up by Rondo. Goes around the Robin Lopez screen, tries a floater, and he's able to connect on that one. 62-57 is the score. Lakers are down by 5. Third quarter underway between the Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. LeBron James, guarded by Otto Porter Jr. Now the pass right over to Kuzma. Kuzma, he's got 11 seconds in the shot clock. Right back to LeBron, into the hands of Kuzma. Kuzma, one-on-one against Markkanen. Now he kicks it out to LeBron. LeBron, top of the key, mid-range shot. Not able to hit. And the score is still 57-62. Here comes the Bulls, trying to attack the rim. Great move by Chris Dunn. Gets that layup right over the hands of JaVale McGee. 64-57 is the score. Lakers are down by 7. Here comes Kuzma going to his right. Kicks it out to Reggie Bullock in the corner. Open for 3, but he's not able to hit that one from the corner. Lakers needed that 3 to try to cut this lead down to 4. As Otto Porter goes around the screen, tries a 3, and he's not able to hit, both teams missing. 3-pointers to start this third quarter as LeBron James in the post, feeling some contact, gets a floater to go, making it look easy in that paint. 64-59. Between the Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. Lakers cutting the lead down to 5. Here comes Chris Dunn. Tries to find Otto Porter, but it ends up getting deflected. Kuzma lobs it up to LeBron. LeBron! What a reverse jam! Let the ball bounce. Perfect timing for LeBron James. And a great pass by Kuzma, who just lobbed it up. And LeBron James, thinking he's in the dunk contest, let that one bounce. Caught it. Reverse dunk by LeBron James. 64-61. Robin Lopez trying to use his body. Misses on that little floater. Here comes Reggie Bullock in transition. Using his speed. Runs right into Markkanen. Gets called for the foul. And then one counts it. And one opportunity. Let's take a look at this replay. Look at LeBron. Beautiful movement in midair. Looks at the hang time. LeBron James making this dunk look easy. Beautiful, beautiful play by LeBron James. And he knew that was going to be a highlight later tonight. 64-63 is the score. And one opportunity for Reggie Bullock. He's just tied the game after that free throw made by Reggie Bullock. 64-64 between the Chicago Bulls and the Los Angeles Lakers. 3 minutes into this third quarter. Lakers again starting the second quarter off strong. But can they finish this quarter strong with the lead? Robin Lopez hands it off, almost loses it. Chris Dunn, run a rejection by JaVale McGee. Now LeBron James outlets it over to Kuzma. Kuzma gives the Lakers a lead with a tough layup. Jim Boylan calls timeout, and just like that, LeBron James has helped the Lakers get the lead from the Chicago Bulls. Great outlet pass by LeBron James, and Kuzma going right at Markkanen, goes right by his hands, and it gets that layup off the glass to go. So now Lakers have a 2-point lead as we go to a timeout break. Lakers now up by 2. 66-64 is the score. What a change a halftime break can do for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now they're getting some stops. Now they're trying to make it tough on the Chicago Bulls. That's going to be the next step. And the next goal for the Los Angeles Lakers is not allow them to get easy looks, especially from beyond the arc. You gotta watch out when Wayne Selden Jr. comes into the game, because he's so far, he's perfect from beyond the arc. He's 3 for 3. Lakers cannot give up any easy baskets to try to maintain this lead in order to get a victory and end their 5-game losing streak. But yeah, so far Lakers doing good, and LeBron James with a beautiful reverse dunk. That was some Nice, nice stuff. You already know that's going to come out on SportsCenter for a top play. Thinking he was in the... It was a nice little... Almost like if it was in a dunk contest. Kuzma just lobbing it up from the other side. The ball bounced perfectly. And all that LeBron James did was let that ball go up to the rim. Caught it. Reversed it to the other side of the rim. Beautiful jam by LeBron James. So hopefully that can try to get the Lakers back into this game. That's maybe the type of momentum play that the Lakers needed to kind of get them going. And then what's another momentum? Having Andre Ingram come in. Let's see when he's able to come in to help out the Lakers. Try to get some three-point shots up and knock them down to keep this lead or increase it. As we're still waiting for the timeout break to end. 8 minutes and 48 seconds left in this second half, actually, between the Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. Lakers climbing their way back. They were down by as high as 20 points. That is right, 20 points in that second quarter. But then the Lakers were able to cut it down to 4 points. And then Bulls just kept knocking down threes, keeping that lead to themselves. But now, game is back on. And LeBron James has just been that main facilitator. I mean, who else is going to do it? If it's not LeBron James, who else is going to step up? Very, very tough. And that's the question the Laker fans have been asking for the whole regular season ever since LeBron James came to this team. So now LeBron, 22 points, 9 rebounds so far in this game. He's already 1 rebound away from a double-double. He had a triple-double against the Celtics on Saturday night. Here come the Chicago Bulls. They have possession of the ball. Chris Dunn, guarded by LeBron. Now he's picked up by Rondo. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Otto Porter bounces it over to Robin Lopez. Lopez under the basket. Great move. Pump fake to get JaVale McGee out of the way. And then there's going to be a foul on the floor against the Lakers. So it's going to be shooting free throws for Robin Lopez. Look at Lopez under the basket. Perfect pump fake. LeBron tried to get a hand on the ball. Ended up hitting Robin Lopez's wrist. So now Robin Lopez has a chance to tie this game up as he knocks down the first free throw. 66-65 is the score. Lakers are up by 1. 8 minutes and 36 seconds left in this third quarter. Here comes Robin Lopez. Knocks down both free throws, and this game is tied again, 66 all. Now look at Rondo, lobbing it right into the paint to LeBron James. LeBron James, who's just got quickly into position, but there's a foul on the floor. The basket will not count for LeBron James, but it'll still be Laker ball. Rondo with the great find, great placement of the ball. LeBron James already under the basket, felt some contact, but the basket would not count as the Lakers inbound it. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Rondo kicking it out to his right to Kuzma. Kuzma gets the ball knocked out of his hands by Otto Porter Jr., but it's still going to stay Laker ball. 13 seconds on the shot clock between the Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. Rondo ready to inbound it. Let's see what play the Lakers can run with 13 seconds left on the shot clock. LeBron James trying to get that ball. He does. Guarded by Otto Porter Jr. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Finds the cutting JaVale McGee. He tries his own hook shot, but it's not even close. So now here comes Otto Porter Jr. bringing the ball down for the Bulls. Tie game so far, 66-66. Markkanen gets double teamed. He gets swarmed by McGee and Reggie Bullock, but Robin Lopez drives, kicks it out to Chris Dunn. Dunn knocks down a three-pointer for the Bulls. And just like that, the Bulls lead by 3, 69-66. Here comes LeBron. Has some space, has some breathing room. Not able to knock down the floater, but McGee does a good job to give the Lakers a second chance opportunity. Rondo buries a three-pointer from the corner, and he responds to the Chicago Bulls, tying this game up 69 all. 7 minutes and 38 seconds left in this third quarter. Chris Dunn kicking it out to Otto Porter. He loves the three, but it's time he drives it in on LeBron James. Gets the foul called, and now Otto Porter has a chance at a three-point play opportunity. LeBron James trying to look up, saying, where was the foul called? Otto Porter Jr., great move to fake out LeBron James, thinking he's going to take that three. And as soon as he got LeBron James out of position, drove right down the lane, felt the contact, and he got that one high off the glass. So now the Bulls have a 2-point lead. Otto Porter at the free throw line trying to make it 3. And he just rattles that free throw in, makes it a 3-point lead. 72-69 is the score. Lakers are down by 3 points. Here comes Rondo. Crossing half court. He's picked up by Chris Dunn. Rondo. Now he's guarded by the big man, Markkanen. He finds Kuzma. Kuzma tries the floater, and he gets that one to fall. Nice floater by Kyle Kuzma, and he's able to cut the lead for the Bulls down to 1. 72-71 is the score. Kuzma trying to not allow Markkanen to even look and touch that ball before he receives it in, but ended up getting called for the foul. So the Bulls going to go ahead and inbound it with 18 seconds on the shot clock. 72-71 is the score. Lakers are down by 1. Archidicano in the game finds Otto Porter, left wing, buries another three-pointer for the Chicago Bulls, and now it's a 4-point lead for Chicago, 71-75. Here comes Rondo, kicking it out, gets stolen by the Bulls. Lazy pass by Rondo, 3-on-1 mismatch. Markkanen from the alley-oop pass of Otto Porter Jr. And that's Chicago's momentum play, and that forces Luke Walton to call a timeout. Just like that, the Lakers had a 2-point lead, and now they are down 77-71, 6-point lead in favor of the Chicago Bulls as we go to a timeout break. Lakers not putting up enough effort on the defensive end to stop the Chicago Bulls from getting easy buckets, and now you just see plays like that. Rondo cutting towards the basket, trying to kick it out to a three-point shooter. Instead, there's too many guys there, too many defenders. End up getting the steal. Now ends up to alley-oop dunk to Markkanen, and that just gets the Chicago Bulls crowd going. More energy and more momentum now on the Chicago Bulls side. Lakers are currently down by 6 points, 77-71. Still 6 minutes and 48 seconds left in this third quarter between the Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. Lakers gonna have to do whatever it takes now to try to get this victory. Like I mentioned before, a stat: LeBron James, last time he lost 6 games in a row was 2006 when he was with Cleveland Cavaliers. He does not want to have another stat like that with the Los Angeles Lakers since they are currently on a 5-game losing streak. Lakers are trying to do whatever they can to stop the Chicago Bulls, but I mean, Markkanen, he's just been feeling it over the last 15 games. Also, probably he's actually third among big men in 3-pointers. Hasn't knocked one down, so hopefully the Lakers can try to stop him from not making a 3-pointer in order to increase this lead. So far, Lakers have just given up too many 3-pointers to the Chicago Bulls. Lakers currently only have 5 3-pointers, but the Chicago Bulls already have 10, so they've doubled the 3-pointers that the Los Angeles Lakers have made so far in this game. Still plenty of time left, though, for the Lakers to kind of get back into this game in order to take this lead from the Chicago Bulls. Bulls offense is 29th in the league, so they're not one of the best teams on the offensive end, and that's 29th in the league with Zach LaVine. LaVine not playing tonight as he is injured. But now, Lakers, again, not with a good defense as well, which has allowed the Chicago Bulls to get whatever basket they want. As the timeout break has just ended, Lakers and the Bulls on the floor again. Lakers are going to go ahead and inbound the ball to try to cut this lead down and take the lead away from the Chicago Bulls as they show the Western Conference standings. Lakers actually in the 11th spot right now. They are out of playoff contention as Rondo has the ball guarded by Chris Dunn. Kicks it out to Kuzma. Kuzma bounces it over to LeBron James. LeBron near the baseline tries to bullet that pass into Reggie Bullock. Ends up going off of his shoulder. Out of bounds. Turnover by the Los Angeles Lakers. 77-71 is the score. Not the time you need for turnovers, especially when you're trying to get back into this game in this third quarter. Ryan Archidicano has the ball. Goes around the screen. Bounces it over to Lopez. Lopez with a beautiful spin move. Gets around JaVale McGee. He's got another bucket near the basket. So many points in the paint for Robin Lopez. As the score, 79-71 now. Lakers are down by 8. Kuzma backing down Chris Dunn. Nice little fadeaway jumper all the way down to the floor. He falls, and it's going to be a foul called on Chris Dunn. So now Kuzma headed to the free throw line to try to knock down 2 more free throws for the Los Angeles Lakers. Lakers currently sitting at 30-36 record. trying to see if they can get a good spot. I mean, the playoff contention is out of their reach for now. So now, let's see what the Lakers try to do. Is their front office now thinking about the draft, what type of pick they're going to get, as Kuzma not able to knock down the first free throw. Kuzma, so far this regular season, is a 76% free throw shooter, as Chris Dunn takes a seat at the Chicago Bulls bench. Here comes Kuzma, second attempt, not able to hit either one. So Kuzma comes up dry at the free throw line, and the Chicago Bulls lead stays at 8 points. 79-71 is the score. 5 minutes and 47 seconds left in this third quarter. Archidicano kicks it out to Markkanen. Markkanen tries a three-pointer from the quarter, but he's not able to hit. And Rondo alley-oops it over to Kuzma. Kuzma comes up too short on that alley-oop. Couldn't even get it close to the rim. So now here come the Chicago Bulls trying to take advantage. Archidicano bouncing it over to Otto Porter. Nice little step back. He stepped on the line, but he's not able to hit that long mid-range jumper. So now here comes LeBron James. LeBron gets a screen from Reggie Bullock. He's got a lot of breathing room. Buries that three-pointer. Nothing but net from downtown. 74-79 is the score. Lakers have cut the lead down to 5 points. 5 minutes and 5 seconds left in this third quarter. Archidicano picked up by Reggie Bullock. Now Bulls moving the ball around. Markkanen goes across the basket, trying to get that fadeaway jumper. Not able to hit, but look who's there again for the Bulls. Second chance opportunity made by Robin Lopez. 81-74. Lakers are down by 7. Kuzma hesitates, goes to the rim, gets that floater to fall. Great move by LeBron. Actually, Kyle Kuzma. 76-81 is the score. Lakers are down by 5 points. Lakers trying to get even closer. The closest they've been so far. I mean, they had the lead in this third quarter, but after that, they've not been able to cut this lead down to less than 5 as Archidicano bounces it over. Now attacked by the Chicago Bulls. Not able to convert on the layup. Now here come the Lakers in transition. Rondo kicking out to Reggie Bullock on the wing. Three-pointer rattles it in from downtown. Now the lead has been cut down to 2 for the Chicago Bulls. 81-79. Lakers so dangerous in transition, whether it's LeBron James or Rajon Rondo. They're always going to find a teammate or attack the basket. Less than 4 minutes to go in this third quarter. Ryan Archidicano tries a three. Too strong. JaVale McGee comes down with the rebound. Gives it off to Rondo. Rondo in transition again. Finds Reggie Bullock on the other wing this time. Not able to convert, but Rondo comes up with a second chance opportunity. Gives it off to Reggie Bullock, who tries a corner three, and he's not able to convert on back-to-back three-pointers. Reggie Bullock had some good looks. No defender around him, and he's still not able to hit. So now here comes Markkanen. He tries three-pointer. Too strong. Now Rondo outlets it over to Kuzma. Kuzma, 2 steps. Feels the contact. Gets that one to fall. And one opportunity now for Kyle Kuzma, who just tied this game up 81-81. Rondo doing some work in this third quarter. Finding his teammates in transition. Beautiful find by Rondo. Perfect placement. And then Kuzma. All he's got to do is just take those 2 steps. Had 3 defenders around him. Got to a good spot, and he's able to feel the contact and score that bucket. So now here comes Kyle Kuzma. 3-point play opportunity to give the Lakers the lead again in this third quarter. He knocks that one down. 82-81 is the score. Lakers are up by 1. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in this third quarter. Here comes Robin Lopez. Giving off to Markkanen. Now back to Archidicano. Now Robin Lopez. He's been the hot hand so far for the Bulls. Now he lobs it into Markkanen. Markkanen guarded by Rondo. Easy play. Foul on Rondo. So a 3-point play opportunity for Markkanen now. And they have taken the lead back from the Los Angeles Lakers. 83-82 is the score. Mismatch. Markkanen guarded by Rondo. Good job by Robin Lopez to just lob that one up, knowing that Rondo will not be able to reach that pass. Easy look for Markkanen. So now Markkanen at the free throw line, ready to complete the 3-point play. 83-82 is the score, trying to make it a 2-point lead. Markkanen buries that free throw. So now the score is 84-82. Lakers are down by 2 points. 3 minutes left in this third quarter. Rondo, KCP, Kyle Kuzma, Josh Hart, and JaVale McGee on the floor. Kuzma receives the ball from Rondo. Buries a 3-pointer from the top of the key. giving the Lakers a 1-point lead again. Both teams now trading the lead in this third quarter, 85-84. Kyle Kuzma, 16 points in this game already. Here comes Shaquille Harrison, bounces it over to Markkanen. Now, Bulls moving the ball around. Loose ball, and now the Lakers come up with the turnover. KCP gives it off to Rondo. Rondo bounces it right back to KCP. KCP buries a three-pointer. Back-to-back threes from downtown for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the lead has gone up to 4. 88-84 is the score. Timeout by Jim Boylan and the Chicago Bulls. Lakers finding their rhythm on the offensive end and getting some turnovers. Again, one of the keys to getting victories against tough teams. Defense leads to offense. On that play, JaVale McGee pressured the Bulls, got a deflection, ended up coming up with the steal. Rondo, always so good in transition, brought that ball up, bounced it behind his back to KCP, gave him some space, and KCP drains that three-pointer. And on the previous play, Rondo finds Kuzma coming up the floor. Kuzma always loves to pull the trigger. He ended up hitting that one straight down the line and knocked it from downtown. So far, so good for the Lakers, as the Lakers are currently up by 4 points, 88-84, as we have Akami Kurama saying 2 lottery teams. No surprise here. I know, dude. Can you believe the Lakers, from where they ended up on Christmas Day in 4th place in the Western Conference to now being a lottery team? I cannot believe it. But Akami, thank you so much for coming into the chat and chatting me up, my man, and for listening. Lakers currently up by 4 points. They were down by 20 in that second quarter, and they were able to climb their way back. And they had the lead in this third quarter, but they gave it up, and now they're right back into this game with a 4-point lead. Rondo with 9 points and 9 assists. He's looking for a double-double, while Chris Dunn has 16 points. Now he's checking back into the game for the Chicago Bulls to try to get some stops and some buckets on the offensive end. So the Bulls will have the ball. They have 18 seconds on the shot clock. 2 minutes and 19 seconds left in this third quarter. Here comes Shaquille Harrison inbounding it right over to Chris Dunn. Dunn bounces it over to Robin Lopez. Lopez gives up his dribble. Now he kicks it out. Bulls have 7 seconds on the shot clock. Here comes Wayne Selden Jr. Tries the mid-range, but he's not able to knock it down. Kuzma comes up with the rebound. Here comes Kuzma. Trying to inside-out dribble. Trying to kick it out right over to Josh Hart, but there's going to be a foul on the floor before he can even knock that one down. So the Lakers are going to shoot free throws. JaVale McGee at the free throw line. Foul was called on Robin Lopez, so McGee at the free throw line, able to give a Lakers a 6-point lead if he's able to drain these 2 free throws. McGee, currently a 65% free throw shooter in the regular season. Here goes McGee's first attempt. Knocks that one down. McGee in the last game against the Celtics only played a few minutes, had 8 points, 5 rebounds in that game. Here comes JaVale McGee, second free throw attempt. Knocks that one down as well, giving the Lakers a 6-point lead. 90-84 is the score. Less than 2 minutes to go in this third quarter. Dunn gets the ball back from Selden Jr. Now he's going around the screen. Nice hesitation. Finds Robin Lopez in the paint. Tries to get that one, but it gets rejected by JaVale McGee. He reached the apex to try to block that one, and he's able to get it for the Lakers. Now KCP on the other end. Tries a 3. Rattles that one in. Great play by the Lakers. Defense to offense again. 9-point lead now. Timeout for the Chicago Bulls, as the Lakers have now had their highest lead of the game. Kuzma finds KCP. Nobody within 10 feet of him able to drain that three-pointer, and the Lakers have a 9-point lead. 93-84 is the score. Still 1 minute and 37 seconds left in this third quarter. I'm already ahead of myself, as the Lakers are going to try to head into this fourth quarter with the lead. Can they keep it? Can they maintain this energy into the fourth quarter? Hopefully LeBron James can play a few minutes and try to get this team a victory. Lakers currently on a 5-game losing streak, but can they just stop that now? Can they not go on a 6-game losing streak? It's going to be really bad if the Lakers do. I mean, it's already bad that they didn't make the playoffs, but I mean, imagine going on a 6-game losing streak after knowing you're not out of playoff contention. Just not the way you want to end the season. Just not the way. As you see, Totes Quill. What's up, Totes? How's it going, my man? Thank you so much for coming to the chat and listening. Going right here, he's saying go Lakers. He's saying go King James, and then he's going Sana whatever that means, my friend. But Totes, thank you so much for coming into the chat, my friend, and listening. The game is back on. Jim Boylan already calling multiple timeouts in this third quarter to try to get his team, get them back into this game, because this third quarter they had the lead, but Lakers just came out with a lot more momentum and a lot more energy after that second half of the third quarter. Knocked down a couple of three-pointers, got some stops. And then the Bulls not being able to knock down any buckets has helped the Lakers just go on a scoring run. So now there's going to be a technical foul on the Chicago Bulls. I believe one of the players, Selden Jr., was talking to the referees, and the referees did not like what he was saying. So a technical foul charged against the Chicago Bulls. KCP at the free throw line trying to make it a 10-point lead now as he knocks that technical free throw shot down. 94-84 is the score. Chicago Bulls still going to inbound the ball. 1 minute and 37 seconds left in this third quarter. Lakers have turned this thing around, and now they just ejected Wayne Selden Jr. Another technical. Selden Jr. in disbelief. Now he's just walking to the locker room. He is just cannot believe that he just got marked another technical foul. Now KCP is at the free throw line again, ready to knock down another technical free throw shot, and he does, making it an 11-point lead now for the Los Angeles Lakers. Let's check out the look at the replay. He's still talking, but it's so weird because it's not even looking at the referee. Very weird. Hopefully they discussed this during their press conference to see why he got ejected. I know he got the first technical foul for talking a little too much to the referee, but that second one was really weird because he was inbounding the ball and probably just said something the referee did not like, and he ended up ejecting him for the game as there's a steal on the floor. Rondo has it. Here come the Lakers. Kuzma finds Josh Hart in the corner. Three ball on its way. Not able to hit. And now here come Chris Dunn and the Chicago Bulls in transition. Now Shaquille Harrison has the ball, cutting across the basket, finds Markkanen. Markkanen tries a three, but he's not able to hit. 1 minute left in this third quarter. Lakers have an 11-point lead, 95-84. Rondo tries to alley-oop it over to Kuzma, but he's not able to convert on that layup. Robin Lopez comes up with the rebound. The score remains 95-84. Markkanen has the ball, double-teamed, kicks it out to Harrison. Harrison glides to the rim, couldn't get that layup to fall. Loose ball, and KCP is able to get it. Hands it right off to Rondo. Now Rondo gives it off to JaVale McGee, who bounces it right back to Rondo. Now Rondo, guarded by Chris Dunn. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Rondo has some space, tries the three-pointer, buries another three-pointer for the Lakers. Lakers have been feeling it from beyond the arc. The lead is now grown to 14 points, 98-84. 16 seconds on the game clock. Shot clock is off for the Chicago Bulls, and now they will have the last possession of this third quarter. Now here come Chris Dunn. Lobs it into Markkanen. Gets nothing. No deflection by the Lakers. Goes off the fingertips of Markkanen. Another turnover. Jim Boylan not happy. Look on his face shows it all as the Lakers will have final possession of this third quarter. 4.3 seconds left as Andre Ingram comes in for the first time. The G League call up from South Bay Lakers. And we got a couple of Laker fans cheering him on. His story is so great. Got signed to a 10-day contract. Here comes Rondo. 4 seconds on the game clock. Bounces it over to Kuzma. Kuzma tries to get it off the buzzer, but he's not able to hit that layup. Coming down with too much speed. So that will end the third quarter between the Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. Lakers ended up taking over that third quarter. 98-84 is the score. Lakers ended with a 14-point lead. So we'll be right back with more action in that fourth quarter, actually. As soon as it gets underway, I will start calling the action. So let me go ahead and try to save this recording right here of that quarter. Very, very exciting quarter. Lakers able to knock down the three ball against the Chicago Bulls in order to take the lead. Very strange sequence that happened with Wayne Selden Jr. for the Chicago Bulls. Got ejected. Got two technical fouls back to back within a 1 minute span. It was very strange. Hopefully they are able to explain what happened on that play, but very unfortunate for Wayne Selden Jr. as the Lakers now are up by 14 points. So now let me go ahead and go back to the chat right here as we have We have Caillou, the fireman. What's up, Caillou? He's saying, why isn't Ingram in? Dude, he's actually injured. He's actually out for the season. He actually has a blood clot in his shoulder. So, oof. It was a rough blow for Ingram and the Los Angeles Lakers. So he's actually out for the regular season, Caillou. So he's not going to play. Caillou even says LeBron is trash. Put in Ingram. I mean, dude, LeBron has been killing it so far, man. Oh, Ingram. I thought you meant Brandon Ingram. My bad, Caillou. Andre Ingram. Yeah, they actually just put him in the last couple of seconds of this third quarter. So I'm hoping he starts in that fourth quarter. Sorry, Caillou. I thought you were talking about Brandon Ingram. My bad. I just thought you're like, yeah. But let's see what happens with Andre Ingram. Dude, they put him in the last couple of seconds. People started cheering. There's a couple Laker fans in Chicago already clapping on their feet, cheering. Such a great story. So I'm hoping that they put him in for the remainder of this fourth quarter. Hopefully he can knock down some 3 balls in order to keep this Laker lead. Because right now, Lakers are in control. They have 14 points. LeBron James leading the scoring with 25 points in this game. Let's see what Andre Ingram can do. He signed a 10-day contract. He's going to be with the Lakers on this 5-game road trip. So it is a great story for Andre Ingram. He got called up for the second time now for the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's such a good and great guy, you know. So hopefully he's not on the floor right now, but I'm hoping they start playing him the remainder of this fourth quarter, especially if the Lakers are able to maintain this lead and get the victory. So we got the start of the fourth quarter. Here comes Markkanen. Goes across the basket. Tries to get a floater. He's not able to hit, but Felicio comes up with an offensive rebound, and he gets that one to fall off the glass. So the score is 98-86, 12-point lead. And now Alex Caruso's stripped by Shaquille Harrison, and he rises up for a two-handed jam. Just like that. 4 quick points for the Chicago Bulls. And now the score is 98-88. Alex Caruso gets stripped again. Gets the ball knocked out of his hands. Falls out of bounds. Turnover by the Lakers. So that's already 2 quick turnovers. Not the way you want to start off this fourth quarter. As Markkanen comes up with the ball. Giving it off to Harrison. Now Felicio has it for the Chicago Bulls. 15 seconds on the shot clock for Chicago as Chris Dunn trying to direct some traffic for the Bulls. Dunn, guarded by KCP, kicks it out. Now 3-ball on its way. Not even close, but falls right into the hands of Felicio, who gets that one to fall. Not good defense by the Lakers. Their 14-point lead has been cut down to 8. 98-90 as LeBron James calling for a screen by Mo Wagner. Now lobs it up to Mo Wagner, kicking out to Hart. Hart, great pump fake. Now look at the ball movement. Mo Wagner, top of the key, 3-pointer, in and out on that one. Would have been a good bucket if it fell right through the rim, but it did not for the Lakers. 98-99 is the score. Chris Dunn has the ball. Being guarded by Josh Hart. Hart trying to stay in front of him. Mid-range jumper, not able to hit by Chris Dunn. Rebound by Mo Wagner. Gives it right off to LeBron James. Now LeBron. Nice little fake step. Tries to feed it into Mo Wagner, but it gets stolen. Here come the Chicago Bulls in transition. Trying to get a bucket to fall. Now here comes a mid-range jumper. Knocked down by the Chicago Bulls. Antonio Blanchini, who just checked into this fourth quarter, getting his first bucket. And just like that, the lead has been cut down to 6. And Luke Walton has called a timeout. 10 minutes and 7 seconds left in this fourth quarter. What a crazy turnaround by the Bulls. And just like that, I mean, that's how the NBA is. In 2 minutes played, your 14-point lead has been cut down to 6 if you don't pay attention and stay focused. And that's exactly what has happened to the Los Angeles Lakers. They have just not been doing good on the defensive end. But, oof, tough blow for the Lakers. Then we have what's up, RJ Severino? How's it been, my man? Thank you so much for listening again, dude, and coming onto the chat and saying, what's up, Vic? Good to see you. Keep up the good work, even though we're not going in. I know, dude. It sucks, RJ, because I remember last couple of weeks when we were doing it, you were coming into the chat. Everybody was excited, dude. We were like, okay, we're fighting for the playoffs. Every game is important. We're going to make it. We got LeBron James. And just like that, RJ, couple of games go by, couple of losses, and the Lakers are just out of playoff contention. So it's tough to watch, my man. But I got to keep doing it, dude. I got to keep supporting my team. I am not going to change. I've been a Laker fan for the last 18 years, and that is not going to change whatsoever. So, yep, we've been through worse. At least there's hope at the end, you know, at the end of this. You know, we have LeBron James for another 2 years. He has a 4-year contract, but I think he has the option to get out of the 3rd year. So we have LeBron for another 2 years. I'm excited. There's light at the end of the tunnel, and we're just gonna have to keep being hopeful. As Caillou says, is Andre in? No, man, he's not in yet. Hopefully they put him in after the break. Lakers are gonna need something because the score is 98-92. They had a 14-point lead, Caillou, 14-point lead, and now it's down to 6, 98-92. Obviously, it's the defense that has let the Lakers down in these first 2 minutes of the 4th quarter. I mean, Lakers were in complete control at the end of the 3rd quarter. They had everything going for them, and then boom, you see Shaquille Harrison getting 2 strips from Alex Caruso, just trying to put the pressure on him defensively, and he's able to get a steal and then force a turnover on Alex Caruso. So let's see what Luke Walton can try to do to help this team stay focused, not allow them to lose their momentum, lose their source. They were in control of this game. Still plenty of basketball left. 10 minutes to go in this 4th quarter. We got the action underway now as the Lakers are taking the floor. Lakers will go ahead and inbound the ball as they're showing some highlights of the bench play by KCP. He's got 19 points in this game. He's 6 for 8 from the floor, 6 rebounds, and more importantly, his stroke has been good. He's knocking down 3 balls from left and right. Let's see if he can knock another one down in this 4th quarter as we have LeBron James with the ball. Nice crossover to the left. Gets to the rim. Gets that one to fall. Count the basket. And one opportunity and an aggressive move by LeBron James. Took it right at the 2nd-year man, Markkanen. And Markkanen had no other option but to foul LeBron James. So the score is 100-92. Lakers up by 8 points. Now LeBron James has a chance at a 3-point play opportunity. Here comes LeBron at the free throw line. He's gone 4 for 4 from the free throw line. And I just jinxed him because he missed his first free throw. So the Laker lead is up to 8. Less than 10 minutes to go in this 4th quarter. Lakers looking for a victory, trying to end this drought that they have. They're on a 5-game losing streak. Bulls are also on a losing streak, and they're trying to end it. As Markkanen gets the double team, tries to kick it out. Now here come the Bulls trying to move the ball around. LeBron James comes up with the steal. Now the Lakers are in transition, kicking it out. KCP from the corner, 3-ball. Not able to hit, but the ball goes out of bounds off of the Chicago Bulls. So it'll still be Laker ball with 14 seconds on the shot clock. 9 minutes and 31 seconds left in this 4th quarter. Lakers getting ready to inbound. Alex Caruso, LeBron James, Josh Hart, KCP, Mike Muscala are the 5 for the Lakers, as we see Otto Porter Jr. coming in for Shaquille Harrison of the Chicago Bulls. Now LeBron James receives the ball from the inbound, has 11 seconds on the shot clock. He's guarded by Markkanen. Let's see what LeBron James does. Feels the double team coming, tries to bounce it over to Caruso, goes right through his hands, out of bounds. Caruso losing the ball a few times, trying to put pressure on Chris Dunn, but Chris Dunn is still able to receive the ball from the inbound. 100-92 is the score. Lakers are up by 8. Dunn gets a screen, dives the alley-oop right over to Felicio, who jams it over the head of Mike Muscala of the Lakers. 6-point lead now for the Lakers, 100-94. This Bulls team looks completely different than they did in that 3rd quarter as KCP gives it right back to LeBron James. Now LeBron trying to call away from his teammates, trying to go one-on-one against Markkanen. Nice little fake jab step. Tries to take the 3, but he's not even close. Hits the front of the rim. The score is 100-94. Lakers are down by 6. Now here comes the Chicago Bulls. Blanchini knocks down a mid-range jumper, and just like that, the Laker lead is down to 4. 100-96 is the score. 8 minutes and 30 seconds left. Lakers are not able to find an answer on the defensive end as Josh Hart gave up his dribble, trying to find Muscala. But there's going to be a foul called away from the ball. So the Lakers will go ahead and inbound the ball with 14 seconds on the shot clock. 8 minutes and 24 seconds left to go in this 4th quarter. Lakers are trying to fight for this victory as JaVale McGee is coming in now for Alex Caruso. Caruso made a few mistakes at the beginning of that 4th quarter that allowed the Bulls to get some momentum to cut that lead down. Now their lead is down to 4, 100-96. LeBron James comes off the screen. Mid-range jumper. Beautiful in rhythm shot. Knocks that one down. 102-96. Lakers are up by 6 points. Here comes Chris Dunn going around the Robin Lopez screen. He has a good look. Comes up short on that mid-range jumper, though, as JaVale McGee comes up with the rebound. Now the ball is in LeBron James' hand. LeBron has been aggressive so far. Let's see if he has another crazy quarter like the second where he had 14 points. Here comes LeBron. Same shot, in rhythm. Different result this time as Otto Porter comes up with the rebound. 7 minutes and 40 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Here comes Blanchini. Thought about the mid-range. Found Markkanen open. Markkanen too strong on that three-point attempt. And LeBron James follows and gets that rebound. So now LeBron has the ball. Goes to his right. Hesitates. Now he has Robin Lopez. He's going to pull it back to try to see if he can get a head start. Let's see if LeBron takes the three or drives it to the basket. LeBron's got 7 seconds on the shot clock. Nope. Ends up taking that three-pointer, and he buries it right over Robin Lopez. 3-ball connects for LeBron James. 105-96. 9-point lead for the Lakers. LeBron James with 32 points and 10 rebounds. He's got a double-double, and he's looking for a victory for the Lakers. Here comes Otto Porter going around the defense. Now he's got the mismatch he wants. Takes the 3-ball over JaVale McGee. In the corner, drains it, responds to LeBron James' three-pointer on the other end. 105-99. Lakers are up by 6. LeBron's got Markkanen on him. Let's see if he goes ISO again. And he just takes over this fourth quarter. Here comes LeBron, dribbling between his legs. Waits for the screen. He's got Robin Lopez in front of him again. Let's see if he takes this one to the basket. Yes, he does. Goes straight down the middle. Dunks down that ball with one hand. Aggressive move by LeBron James. Trying to get his team to the finish line and get this victory against the Chicago Bulls. 107-99. Here comes Otto Porter from the three-point land. Is not able to hit. Too strong off the back of the iron. Now here comes LeBron. LeBron has Markkanen on him. He's taking over this third quarter. The Chicago Bulls fans don't want to see it, but they're still excited. Here comes LeBron James. Dribbling. Attacks baseline. Goes up. Kicks it out to KCP. Fake pass. Three-pointer. Not able to hit. But there's going to be a foul on the floor against Blanchini. So now KCP is going to take 3 free throws at the free throw line. Great find by LeBron James as he cut to the basket. Always finding some teammates as he jumps in the air. And now KCP headed to the free throw line to try to knock down 3 free throws and make this a 9-point lead again. Actually, he's going to make it an 11-point lead if he knocks them all 3. Because now it's an 9-point lead, 108-99. 5 minutes and 57 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Lakers currently on a 5-game losing streak and trying to end that tonight. Here comes KCP. Knocks down both free throws. KCP, one of the Lakers' best free throw shooters. He's averaging 85% from the free throw line as we see Kyle Kuzma checking in for the first time this fourth quarter. 10-point lead for the Lakers. Here comes KCP's third attempt, trying to make it a 11-point lead with less than 6 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. Here comes KCP. Gets that one to roll in, and now the score is 110-99. Archidicano coming in for the Chicago Bulls. Guarded by KCP. Now gives the ball off to Chris Dunn. Dunn going around the screen. He has LeBron James right in front of him. Now he feeds Robin Lopez. Lopez tries the floater, and he gets that one to fall. Robin Lopez has been effective for the Chicago Bulls in the paint. No defender for the Lakers has been able to create some chaos and make it tough for him as he's got 20 points and 7 rebounds in this game. LeBron James looking for his teammates, finds Kuzma. Kuzma pulls the trigger, buries another 3-pointer for the Lakers. 113-101. 12-point lead now for Los Angeles. Kyle Kuzma checking in, knocking down that 3-pointer. Had the defender right in front of him, but that's not going to change the fact that Kyle Kuzma will take that shot over anybody, no matter how close or far they are from him. 113-101 is the score. Lakers ended up fouling the Bulls, so now they're going to inbound it with 17 seconds on the shot clock. Otto Porter Jr., nice little fadeaway jumper, not able to hit it from mid-range, but the Bulls come up with a second chance. Here comes Porter, trying to pass it off, but LeBron James comes up with the steal. Nobody but Lakers off the glass to LeBron for a reverse jam. Oh, what a play. The Chicago Bulls crowd is on their feet. Even they had to cheer for that one. Josh Hart throws it off the glass to LeBron James, and LeBron, beautiful. It's like he's having a dunk contest tonight. Look at this play. Oh, LeBron with the reverse jam. Great play. Look at the shimmy by LeBron James. End up giving props to Josh Hart. Hart Beautiful pass, perfect placement, and now the Lakers lead is up to 14. 115 to 101. Whoo, my gosh, that is some good stuff by LeBron James and Josh Hart, and they've just given the lead for the Lakers again to 14 points, their highest in the game. Let's see what happens as we go to the chat right here, as we see RJ Severino say, good stuff, man. I'll keep my stuff. Oh, thank you so much, RJ. I appreciate you, my friend. You know, I'm always going to thank you for coming and listening, even if it's for a few minutes, and for you for chatting. I appreciate you, my man. I appreciate all the support. And I'm glad you are, my man, because I'm going to keep doing it. As long as I can keep practicing, I'm just going to keep doing it here on YouTube. So, yeah. So he says Caillou saying, put Andre in. I know, Caillou saying, I'm the same. I'm hoping they put Andre in now. They have 5 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. Lakers are up by 14. Bulls called the timeout. I'm hoping he comes in after this timeout. Brian Ortiz. What's up, Brian Ortiz? Coming into the chat right here. Thank you so much, my man, for chatting and listening. He says, has Andre Ingram played? Dude, he played like the last 4 seconds of the third quarter, and we haven't seen him since. So I'm hoping now that the Lakers have 14-point lead over the Chicago Bulls, looking likely that they might get this victory. I'm not going to call out that victory is coming because crazier things have happened. 5 minutes still left to play, but I'm hoping we see Andre Ingram now for the remainder of this fourth quarter. I want him to bury a couple three-pointers. I want him to just start filling it from downtown. Hopefully we get to see him after this timeout break, because we're currently in a timeout break. Lakers were able to do it. I mean, LeBron James has had 2 sick dunks already in this game. The first one came in that first half. The Lakers got a steal. Kuzma ended up lobbing the ball up, and the ball bounced so perfectly that LeBron James just let that ball bounce, got it in midair, and he ended up reverse jamming that one. It was beautiful to watch. If you guys have not seen it, make sure to check it out on YouTube or anywhere. I'm pretty sure they're going to show it on SportsCenter. And then the second one came right now. Lakers again came up with another steal, and then LeBron James gave it off to Josh Hart. No Bulls defender near them. Josh Hart throws it off the glass. LeBron James, you know he's going to come up in midair and just jam that one down. Another beautiful reverse dunk. And it's just such great plays. And those are the type of momentum plays that the Lakers needed to get back into this game. So LeBron James has just taken over this fourth quarter, giving the Lakers a 14-point lead. Now here come the Chicago Bulls, who get a quick bucket from the timeout. Easy layup by the Chicago Bulls. Now we have Rajon Rondo on the floor, Kyle Kuzma, KCP, JaVale McGee, and Josh Hart. LeBron James going to get some rest as Rondo is going around the screen, and it's going to be an offensive foul against JaVale McGee as he hit Markkanen with an moving screen. So Lakers lead down to 12, 115 to 103. Less than 5 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. Archidicano with the ball. He's picked up by KCP, trying to go around the screen and stay right at his hip. Archidicano finds a lane. He gets that one off the glass. 4 quick points for the Chicago Bulls. They've cut the lead down to 10 now, 115 to 105. Here comes Rondo, crossing half court, trying to set up the offense. Here comes Kuzma with the screen for Rondo. Rondo goes around the JaVale McGee screen, tries to throw that one off the glass, gets into the hands of JaVale McGee. Almost looked like an NBA street ball move, but not able to convert on the bucket. Crazy play by Rondo. Don't know what the heck he was thinking on that one. And now Markkanen receives the ball, and he blows the layup from the alley-oop. Now here come the Lakers in transition. Rondo tries the underhand pass to Josh Hart from the corner. And now Lakers are going to reset. Here comes JaVale McGee. Spin move, floater, not able to hit that one. And the Lakers have gone dry after that timeout. Not able to convert on any of their buckets. They have to be very careful as the Chicago Bulls have been able to knock down 2 buckets. As Markkanen tries from deep, not able to hit as a three-pointer hits the front of the rim. Now Kuzma gonna bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers, trying to tell his team to calm down. But you gotta slow things down and try to set up some good plays. Kuzma guarded by Markkanen. Nice crossover. Goes up. Adjusted midair. What a great layup by Kyle Kuzma. In midair. Felt the contact. And he just goes up and under, and he gets that layup to fall. 12-point lead for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here comes Otto Porter. Too short on the mid-range jumper. Rondo comes up with the rebound. Now he's bringing the ball down. Coming down with some speed. Alley-oop to McGee, who gets an easy one-handed jam. Just like that, the Lakers have responded. 14-point lead for the Lakers. 119 to 105. 2 minutes and 42 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Here comes Archidecano trying to go around the defense of the Lakers. Finds Otto Porter fading away from the corner. Couldn't hit, but Markkanen comes up and it gets stolen by Josh Hart. He ripped that ball straight from the hands of Markkanen of the Chicago Bulls. So now Kuzma. Kuzma starting to dribble, trying to cross over Chris Dunn. Now he kicks it off to Rondo. Rondo has 11 seconds on the shot clock. Lakers are in complete control now with 2 minutes left in this game. Rondo has a screen available. Now he has Markkanen in front of him. Now he goes all the way down the lane. Another easy layup for the Lakers. Rajon Rondo manipulating the defense, trying to see, making it seem like he's going to kick it out to one of his teammates. Instead, he drives it right past Markkanen, and he gets that easy layup to fall. Timeout by Jim Boylan and the Chicago Bulls. Lakers are in complete control of this game. 121-105. Lakers are up by 16 points. Timeout by the Bulls as we take a break. As we have here. Let's see, RJ Severino saying, is he related to Brandon? I know, right? Imagine if he was. That'd be pretty insane if he had Brandon Ingram and Andre Ingram on the same thing. But yeah, hopefully, timeout right now on the floor, guys. Timeout break for the Bulls. I am hoping there's 2 minutes and 5 seconds left. I am hoping that they put Andre Ingram in to this game. Lakers are in control. They're up by 16 points. No need to put LeBron James back in unless something crazy happens, but I don't think that's going to happen anymore. Hopefully, Andre Ingram comes into this game and he gets him minutes. He deserves some minutes. He is an 11-year G League member. He has been with the South Bay Lakers for 8 seasons. He is the leading three-point shooter of the G League history. So, I mean, you got to give this man some time on the floor. At least 2 minutes. 2 minutes is good enough time. As Lakers are currently up by 16 points. Timeout break is over. 2 minutes and 5 seconds left in this fourth quarter as we see Rondo and Kuzma talking to each other as the Bulls now have the ball. As we have Andre Ingram on the floor, guys. Andre Ingram is on the floor for the Lakers as the Bulls have the ball. Now Felicio, good pump fake, spin move, not able to hit that one to fall, and he gets his own rebound. Rejection by JaVale McGee as Rondo's trying to save it from going out of bounds, but it's still off of the Lakers. And now the Lakers will have to defend the Bulls again for 14 seconds. Bulls have a fresh shot clock of 14 seconds as Shaquille Harrison in the game. Pump fake, gets Kuzma out of the way, and JaVale McGee ends up swatting it again. But I believe that one hit the glass. So it'll be goaltending. The score is 121-107. Lakers are up by 14 points with 1 minute and 42 seconds left in this game. Rondo has the ball. We have Rondo. We have KCP. Kyle Kuzma, JaVale McGee, and Andre Ingram on the floor. Ingram gets the ball and he hands it right back to Rondo. Now Rondo trying to give it off to his teammate. Let's see if the Lakers try to set up a play for Andre Ingram to knock down a bucket. Here comes Ingram. Cutting to the basket. He receives the ball. Tries to get it before the shot clock ends. And there's a foul on the floor against the Chicago Bulls defense. So now the Lakers are going to go ahead and have a fresh shot clock of 14 seconds. Andre Ingram has another opportunity to try to get his first bucket of the season. KCP is going to inbound it. Finds Rondo. Now, Ingram goes around the screen. Ingram pulls up. Mid-range shot. Not able to hit, but JaVale McGee comes up with the rebound. Finds KCP. KCP not even hitting the rim. Air balls on that three-point attempt. And now here come the Chicago Bulls. Blanchini going around the screen. Nice hesitation dribble. Kicking it out to his teammate. 3-ball on its way. Not able to hit. And Kuzma comes up with the rebound. Bounces it over to Ingram. Everybody in Chicago wants him to try to knock down a bucket. Ingram passes it off to McGee. Now, right back to Ingram. Ingram with a between-the-legs dribble. Kicks it out to KCP. Now McGee trying to find Ingram. Finds him under the basket. Kicks it out. Look at the ball movement by the Lakers. KCP trying to knock down the three, but they're not able to hit. So the score remains 121-107. Lakers have a 14-point lead. Lakers trying to give Andre Ingram the bucket, and KCP comes up with the steal. Goes all the way for a two-hand jam. 123-107. Lakers are currently up by 16 points, actually, as JaVale McGee causes some havoc at the rim, and he's able to block that one off. Kuzma throws it over to Rondo. 15 seconds on the game clock. Shot clock is off. Rondo's just going to dribble it out. Don't think they'll give it to Andre Ingram. And that is going to end the 5-game losing streak for the Los Angeles Lakers. And they finally get a victory in Chicago, their first game of the road trip. And that is it, guys. Final score, 123-107. Lakers finally able to get a victory after losing 5 straight games. Unfortunate for Andre Ingram, he was not able to get a bucket, but Lakers tried. They tried to set up some plays in order to get him his first bucket of the 2018-2019 season. Well, guys, that's going to do it for the Lakers. Lakers finally got a victory, 123-107. We got to see Andre Ingram from, for about 2 minutes in that fourth quarter, but he was not able to knock down a bucket. He got close, but not able to hit. So, yeah, let me see what we have right here. That feeling when Michael Scala has the same stats as... I know, exactly, Brian Ortiz. He said, the feeling when Michael Scala has the same stats as Andre... Exactly, dude. He says, and Caillou, you heard that right, my friend. Andre Ingram was in the game, but he did not hit a shot off. He was not able to get that one to fall. He had a mid-range shot, but it came up way too short. It would have been so nice because even everybody in the United Center in Chicago was cheering. They wanted him to knock down a shot. I mean, but hopefully next game will be, I believe, against, let's see, actually the schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. Lakers are going to be on a 5-game road trip. So their next game, I think it was either the Detroit Pistons or the Toronto Raptors. So I believe, yes. So Lakers play on Thursday at 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific time against the Toronto Raptors. So that's going to be a tough game as that's the second place team in the Eastern Conference. So it's going to be very, very tough for the Lakers. But I'm sure that they will be fighting as hard as they did tonight to try to get another victory against a tough team in the Toronto Raptors. But yes, guys, at least we got to see Andre Ingram for a few minutes. Hopefully, as the season rolls along and his 10-day contract, he gets to play more and more minutes. That way he can try to knock down a 3 and get that crowd pumped. And I'm hoping he gets to play in Staples Center so he get the home crowd love from Los Angeles. Well, guys, this is Vic Play-by-Play. I want to thank everybody that came into the chat and listened for a few minutes, for a few seconds. Whoever it was, don't matter. I appreciate everybody that came in. It was a lot of fun. Lakers finally got a victory. 123-107 was the score. Thank you to Martin Moncada, Jose Rios for asking me questions. Thank you to Kami for coming in. Totes Quilla Quill, thank you so much for coming in. Caillou the Fireman, thank you so much, my friend, for coming in. RJ Severino, thank you so much, my friend, for coming in. We also have Brian Ortiz. Thank you, my friend, for listening and for coming in and for chatting it up. If you guys are interested, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to try to do the next couple of play-by-play games. I'll try to do the Toronto Raptors against the Los Angeles Lakers. It's going to be tough just because of work, depending on what time I get off, and that game starts around 5. So hopefully if I'm able to do it, I can try to do the play-by-play. I'll let you guys know. Usually I schedule the streams. But yeah, if I can't do that game, then hopefully I can do one of the weekend games. They play against the Detroit Pistons on Friday, and then they play against the New York Knicks on Sunday at 9 in the morning, I believe. So that's going to be a super early game. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for listening. I appreciate you guys. Any feedback would be very, very important to me. I just want to see if I can improve. I really do. It might sound ridiculous, but I really do want to do this as a career. So I thought, what better way to practice than on YouTube? So thanks so much, everybody. I appreciate you guys coming in and listening. Lakers get the victory over the Chicago Bulls, end their 5-game losing streak against the Chicago Bulls. And now they are 31-36 in the NBA so far in this 2018-2019 season. Thank you so much, guys. You guys have a great rest of your night and have a great rest of your week. I'll see you guys in the next video.